Good afternoon, everybody. Long time no see. Long time no see for all those who were in stream last night. Hola. Hello, Milky. You can feel free to sleep, by the way. This is not going to be a very, very entertaining stream. But I appreciate you saying hi. What's up, Nick Mo? Hello, Mr. President. Hello, King. I need a Mega Lucario Z onesie. Do they make such a thing, Claudio? Do they? Good to see you. Presentually still awake from last stream, but I did have a 40-minute nap. Girl, go to bed. Oh, that is... You are still awake. That's crazy. What's up, Adja? Yeah, we are early today. I haven't done an afternoon Friday stream in so long. Usually I cannot swing it because of work, but I finished my work early today, and my company is off for 2 weeks for the holidays. So I figured now would be a good time to do a little afternoon stream. Basically what we're doing, by the way, is we're shiny hunting Terrakion. I have this Terrakion portal here. I have a Sparkling Power 3 donut for rock. I've been resetting this Terrakion for like 4 days now. Not in a row, but like I think it's been a week, and I have spent considerable hours over 4 different days resetting this over and over again, and I still have not gotten it to the point where I think I'm low-key doing something wrong. So I'm hoping that by streaming it, I can either get it because it'll come out because it's on stream for the clip, or it's obvious that I'm doing something wrong and I can fix that. But basically, I just you just load your backup save, you go to the portal, you put in the donut. Tracking will pull up within 20 minutes easy. I hope so, Blake. I hope so. Also, we're going to listen to music today. We're going to listen to music today while we do this. Might as well. It's going to be... It's not going to be the most interesting. Let me gotta move this somewhere. Where are we moving this? Let's move this over here, I guess. We can put the music on. What are we listening to today? We can listen to my Spotify Wrapped top songs of 2025. I will shuffle it. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is a depressing ass song to start. Hold on, let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right. So here's what we do. Yo, what's up, Noki? My goat przzyfied. I'm honored to be included in the same nicknaming scheme as my goat Drake May. Hope we're doing well today. So, also we can change music volume and stuff at some point as well, if that's bad. Also, don't freak out. There's gonna be a guaranteed shiny right here. It's a Shelfa Garganackle this time. Sometimes it's a Knackle stack. Sometimes it's not alpha, but I have alpha power 3 on this donut, so it usually is. And here's what we do over and over again. There's Terrakion. So we go over here, and then we just warp back and forth and reload it. And you can see it reloading because it'll like spawn in and like drop a little bit. That's how you know it reloads. Is there Sigma Power 3 donut? That might be what I'm missing. I think that could be it. But yeah. So basically every time I re-roll this, it is a 1 in, because I have the shiny charm and I have shiny power 3 and they stack. And it's rock, obviously, and Terrakion's a rock type. We have a 1 in around 600-ish chance of getting a shiny every time I reset it like this. What's up, Tommy? Employed boy operational. Happy to provide you some entertainment today. Stacking donuts on it is crazy. But yeah, This is what I've been doing for a week straight. And you'd think, I keep seeing on Twitter, man, I keep seeing people talk about how, oh, they get it in a couple hours. They get it in a couple hours. I've been doing this for days, man. And he doesn't want to show up. I just want to finish my living decks, which is the crazier thing. Also, hold on. I'm going to turn the music up just so slightly, if that's okay. So it's overpowering the game a little bit. But I've been working on my living decks here. Look at these guys. Look at these boxes. They're like, it's an incomplete little living decks that I've been working on. And I can't, I don't want to continue it until I do this shiny. And then now I gotta shiny hunt the rest of them too. Mega Embor, I can do that for you. But anyway, I hope everyone's Friday's going well. I'm feeling pretty good. Yesterday's stream was a big morale booster. If you didn't see last night's stream, we got through a pretty tricky part in the game. Deathless. Of Sun. We beat Lucamine Deathless. And all that's left is the Elite Four, which we will do on Tuesday. Also, Embor is... Why is Embor... Embor needs to be a little smaller. There we go. He's covering the names. Shiny Terrakion is like gold, by the way. He's like yellow, gold, red. That's what we're looking for. It's very obvious. It's an obvious shiny. Been nerfed since last Friday. A flu? Oh no, a flu got you right before Christmas? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it, well, I mean, you still got a couple of days before Christmas. Hopefully, it starts to go on the down slope a little bit. I'm sorry to hear that, though. That is very unfortunate. I thought I was getting a little sick yesterday, but I think it was just a yesterday thing. I think I just woke up and I was all stuffy. I think it was probably the cat more than it was any real sickness, thankfully. You know what I did today? I thought, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna get a hot chocolate. And I went to get a hot chocolate. And the last time I went to get a hot chocolate, they messed up and they gave me a black coffee. They did it again today. They did it twice in a row. I have tried to get a hot chocolate 2 times in the past week. And both times they have given me black coffee. So I'm not ordering Dunkin' hot chocolate ever again. I'm going somewhere else. 2 times, fool me twice, that's a shame on me situation. I was getting owned by allergy yesterday, it was concerning. I'm sorry to hear that as well. I mean, it's like, I feel like that kind of happens around this time too. I get owned by allergies too. You're not alone. Black coffee instead of chocolate? I know. Can you imagine what you have to experience if you want to go drink? You put your mouth up to a cup, expecting hot chocolate, and you get coffee, and that happens again. Order 2. One of them gotta be right. No, I think they'd both be wrong, right? Because they just make them together. But I got a breakfast sandwich, which is more what I wanted. I wanted the breakfast Sammy. But other than that, we're feeling good. I don't know if I have... That was technically my lunch. I don't know if I will take a lunch break. I don't think I need one. Do I prefer homemade chocolate, like sort of pudding, or simple hot cocoa? Ooh. That's a good question. I mean, I love the homemade chocolate. I mean, I like both. I can't lie. But if I had to pick, I mean, homemade chocolate's fantastic. Make a little syrupy situation. Add a little syrup. A little cocoa powder, maybe. It's got like a special kind of taste. Like I used to make homemade chocolate milk. Homemade chocolate milk. You get milk, you put chocolate syrup in it, you stir it for a bit. But that has like a unique taste to it, I think. Compared to chocolate milk normally does. I also find it very funny that I just have to run past this Shalfa Garganackle over and over again. But, like, if I have to reset the portal, that thing's gonna be gone anyway, so there's no point to catch it. But I'm pretty confident this is the fastest way to reset the Terrakion. I think what people do also is they save here, because he's well, no, they don't save here. They save, like, over here, maybe. They save when he's out of range, and then reset, like, actually turn the game off and reset it with a regular save instead of a backup save. But I think that would take more time, right? Compared to just going back and forth like this. But who knows? My technique is not working. So, I had my friends over. We tried making it. Girls spilled it everywhere. Oh, no. Oh, rip. I hope it wasn't on anything important. Or at least something that couldn't be cleaned. Oh. And you know how bad it is? You know how bad this is that I've been resetting so long? Is I have set the little back buttons. The little back buttons on the controller, I have set to A and B. So I don't have to, like, actually press the buttons. I just use my fingers and, like, press on the back of the controller to teleport. Because pressing the A button at a certain point was straining the fingers. It got on walls? Oh my gosh, how did it get on a wall? That's crazy. Did I catch two and make sure they're not identical? Not that it would be wrong, but that's the classic Shiny Hunter paranoia. No, you're right. I haven't done that, but I have watched... I found a stream. Well, first, I found several resources that all say that this all works. And then I found a stream of somebody who did the steps that I'm doing, and he does get it. Like, he does roll the shiny. By just, you know, flying, or, like, teleporting back and forth here. And then he teleports one time and it's shiny. And he does, like, the backup saves and everything, and it's all this. Like, I followed all the steps. So I think it should be fine. But I could catch one. We could catch one at the end of this donut. That might be fun to do. I can catch two, and we can see if it is identical. What's up, Kyle? How's it going? The employed have been summoned. Hope your Friday at your job is going well. What's up, Matt? Yeah, I got off work early. I didn't have anything else to do today. I had a meeting with my guy, and he was like, "You don't have anything else? I don't think I have anything else for you to do today." And I was like, "Bet." So I'm streaming. But I hope the jobs are going well today on the Friday. Employed boys. I said I'm gonna be doing this. I'm either gonna be doing this alone in my room all day for hours. I've been doing this for a week straight and I have not gotten the shiny. And the odds, I think I'm way over odds at this point. I've certainly reset this thing over 600 times, probably over 1,000. So I'm probably twice over odds. Real employed Twitch viewer hours. I'm happy. I'm happy to give people a stream while they're at work on the Friday. What's everyone's work situation for next week? Surely not everybody has, like, the entire week off because Christmas is later in the week, but I mean, it could be possible. Is it on Song Request queue or just my playlist? This is my Spotify Wrapped. This is my top 100 songs of the year that I've played. I'll probably change the playlist eventually, but I'm hoping that these songs give me luck. Working more than you would think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a half day Wednesday and Thursday off. I'll be working in office on Friday. Oh my gosh, they really do. They really are just like, yep, hope you had your fun with Christmas. Bye. I work Monday, Tuesday, I'm off the rest of the week. Okay, makes sense. Unemployment is scary. I should just low effort finding a job and take a gap year in 2026 for real. I mean, it is a little scary. And there's no shame in getting like a job not in your field, you know, like I don't know, just any old job, just to have one. But there's also no shame in not. There's no shame in not and still and just trying to and working on getting one that you actually want. Because my least favorite thing of all time was when I would have not only like I don't count streaming as a job, but I would have that takes up most of my time. I would have my 2 contract jobs. So I'd have 2 jobs. And even back before I have the current job I have now, like I'd have plunder and shovelware at the same time. And my dad would be like, "Oh, there's no shame in going to get a job at Costco." Like, dog, with what time? With what time are you talking? What do you mean? He tried to do this to me recently. He was like, you know, that you get insurance if you work as a stalker at Costco. And I was like, I have 2 jobs. I cannot get a 3rd job. I took a bunch of days off New Year's Eve week too. Let's go. I'm off New Year's Eve week. I'm off for 2 weeks. My company is closed for the holidays. I have a whatever job and it blows, but I do like money. Money is good to have. 29th, 31, and 1st off, and work from home plan for the 30s. Let's go. Oh wait, there's one more reset. I usually reset after 400, when the seconds go down to 400, or it's not seconds, but like the calories go down to 400. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I should have caught that. I should have caught the Terrakion so we could compare it. We'll do that now. Just to make sure we're not going insane. But do I have insurance? I don't on my current jobs. But I bought it. I marketplaced it and bought it. And it was a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. I mean, it's not cheap. But it was cheaper than I thought it would be. So starting, I technically don't have insurance until the New Year's, but... Shit, I fucked up. I should have taken time off. I also should have taken more holiday days off. Yeah, Cam, your work schedule's crazy. I mean, they are making you work on New Year's, right? Job 1, hours 1 to 8. Job 2, hours 9 to 16. Job 3, hours 17 to 24. Sleep, hours 25 to 32. The math all adds up. Your dad was spitting. I agree. Yeah, and also I was like, who would hire me? Like, hey, Costco, I'm sure you get... Like, I'm sure it's not like the craziest amount of, like, you know... applications of all time. It's not like I'm going up against hundreds of other people, but it's like if I'm up against like 5 people and I'm like, yeah, I have 2 other jobs, good luck scheduling me, and everyone else is like, I have no other jobs, I can work whenever, like of course they're gonna hire not me. New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve. Okay, right now, by the way, what we're doing is, okay, hold on, I'm just checking the Terrakion. So we're doing... Wait, how do I check the... How do I check IVs in this game? It's quirky. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, judge. There we go. Okay. Shout out LeAngelo Ball. Oh, okay. I took a picture of its IVs, and it's quirky. So I'm going to reset. Swerving and bending that corner right now. New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve is crazy. My family would have a... Well, I guess they wouldn't. I think they would have to deal with it. But usually my family does Christmas on Christmas Eve, so... Me driving today. Did me going to get my hot cocoa from Dunkin' that turned out to be a black coffee for a second time. I was swerving bending that corner. Whoa. I'm not that mad about it because I got the sandwich that I wanted, that I really cared about. The hot chocolate was just a bonus, but... Okay. Okay, I actually have another theory. I'm gonna test something else as well. So I'm gonna catch this Terrakion 2 more times. But this is just for science. Another shelf of Garganeka. By the way, if anyone doesn't know the mechanics and is confused as to why there's a shiny every single time I boot up the portal, when you have shiny power 3 on your donut, you are guaranteed a shiny that is spawned near the entrance. It's guaranteed. Okay. Cool. Terrakion number 2 caught. This is... That's a different nature. That's not quirky. That's impish. Yeah, okay, so it is different when you load the area like that. And now what I'm going to check is... I was like, surely sees the shiny Garg. Yeah, no, it's always... I've seen so many shiny Gargs at Knuckles stacks. But I usually have to reset. Oh, wait, it saves after I catch that. That's funny. But yeah, no, there's always one there. It's guaranteed when you have shiny power 3. Assuming that there is... I believe it's assuming that there is, because my donut is shiny 3 rock for Terrakion. So assuming there is a rock type that spawns near the entrance... then... Why did it autosave? I don't know why it autosaved there. I guess it autosaves after you catch something? I'm going home and locking in on finishing the ZL DLC and doing laundry. I also gotta do laundry. I was gonna do it this morning, but the laundry machine was taken. So I have not... You can probably see it. It's my basket's back there. Okay, so... I guess we don't... Another shelf of Garganackle. I think it's... I think we can confirm that well, I guess we can't. How do I confirm that a new one spawns every time I load this way? I mean, I don't think there's a way for me to confirm it, like, on my end, but I've seen people do... Like, I've seen clips of people hunting it like this, and it does work, so... Odds it's that one lady who always forgets her laundry. Well, the laundry... It wasn't... The laundry was still going, so I'm not sure. Odds are probably pretty high, though. I also have to finish. I got a big backlog. I saw the 100k points requirement. I went, yeah, no. Hey, to be fair, the 100k points kind of flew by for me, but I was also... It's because I was working on my living decks. Like, I was working on catching... Like, I have all these guys that I was catching for living dexes, so I was going in portals to get them. And I was doing all the points that was in there, so it did kind of fly by. But I was also... I don't know. If you're not doing a living dex, obviously, there's not as much of a point. If you're shiny hunting, maybe there is a point. Looking forward to some laundry tonight. Shout out laundry. I should low-key start up a TCG Pocket alt over break and get a bunch of dope cards to give myself. Wait, that's pretty fire. I like that. Do you think it's fun for them to spin around? Oh, the clothes in the laundry machine? I think it's joyous, yeah. I would have fun in there. Maybe not for an hour, because my laundry machine goes for an hour. I would probably get a little dizzy after a couple minutes, but it would be fun. It's probably a little cramped. Yeah, it depends on what you put in there. Yeah, how much clothes you put in there. Is it a controversial take to say I don't love the ZI music for the most part? I feel like it puts me to sleep. Especially, no, I think Hyperspace is not... The Hyperspace music is, like, atmospheric and chill, but it's not... I wouldn't call it good music. Like, it's fine. I do like the... There are some songs that I like. I'm not sure. I'm not, like, super crazy on a lot of the XY remixes that they do in this game. The Jansen theme is my favorite song, though. I love that. I love that theme. I mainly got hit with I just want to play Champions bug, and I've not bothered to start the DLC yet. Hey, I just want to play Champions too, brother. I can't blame you. But I wanna get my living deck sorted in my home before Champions, so then I don't have to worry about it, and I can just focus on Champions. I'm a big living decks guy. I can only handle the overworld theme on loop for so long. The overworld theme is the fact that the city only has one song. Is getting on my nerves at this point, because I'm in the game so much. I know this is blasphemous. There isn't a single battle theme that really does hit it for me. I don't think there's one but Jansen. I think that's the only one. I guess I haven't listed the other ones too closely, but none really stood out comparatively. We can turn off the... I could probably turn off the... Hold on. I could just mute the... I can mute the game if this is better, by the way. Let me know if that's better, if you just want... Like, if it sounds weird. Did it sound weird over the music? Wait, can I turn music off in settings? Because we could just stop... Wait, hold on. What if I do... Settings. Sound. Music. Wait, what if I just turn the music off? And we can still hear, like, the sounds. Is that better? Is that good? Yeah. Game audio is poo. Thanks, Ken. Hope you're doing well today. But no, none of the remixes that I've heard in this game are like wowed me. I feel like usually I'll hear a remix of a Pokemon song in like a later game and be like, yo, that's pretty sick. I don't mind the battle themes, it's just the main city music I can't lock in while I'm playing. Yeah, I feel that. That's how my game is. I'm at work, yay. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I apologize if it sounded weird with the music over. We're gonna hear a lot of Magdalena Bay on this playlist, by the way. Have I fought Rayquaza? Yeah, I have Rayquaza. I have, this is, I guess, spoilers, I guess, if people care, but I have, I got Hooper, Unbound, I got, where's my, these are the ones I'm keeping. I got the Legendary Trio, I got Volcanion, I got Melmetal. Wait, you know what's so annoying? You know what's so annoying? Oh my god, I have to complain about this. I have to. The quest, you catch the Meltan, right? There's a Meltan, you fight it, you catch it, okay? Then you go into a portal and they give you a Melmetal, okay? I like the fact that my living dex, I'm proud that all my balls match, okay? I thought Ultra Ball would be good for these two because they're black and yellow. It fits, right? So I catch Meltan in the Ultra Ball. I go into the portal. They give you the Melmetal in a Pokeball. You can't change it. I go, okay, let me just load my backup save and catch the Meltan again. Nope. The backup save auto-saved after I caught the Meltan. So I couldn't... So now I'm stuck with these two in mismatching Pokeballs, and it drives me insane. But I also have Marshadow. You can't see it under my, You can't see it under my, my webcam, but I have Marshadow there. And look at this guy, by the way. I think I showed this off of the Discord, but look at this guy. I caught this guy. Brutal. I bought a Melmetal in hyperspace, and what they do for you is they give you a Melmetal. They do. What are you looking at? I just see a building and turn here. There's a Terrakion that spawns on this. So if I see him gold, I usually, like, if you see him gold, then that's what we're doing. But you can respawn him by taking this out of range and then taking it back in to spawn him again. But I got hella shinies. I've gotten some good shinies. Not like Ken. Ken's got shinies on shinies. But I haven't been really hunting for him that hard. But I do like it that, like, when I was going through and I was doing living dex stuff, I would, like, do all the portal, you know, quests and everything. I'd catch everything I need to. And then I would have time left over in the donut, and I'm like, might as well just reset for some shinies. I only got, like, a minute left on the donut. I can just pop a couple resets. If I get one, I get one. And I've gotten a couple that way. What's up, Adam? Good to see you. The only shinies in ZA are Patrat, Trubbish, and Nummel. So I sure feel like a winner. Hey, you got Shrepto Beeb, you got Shiny Nummel. That's pretty good. Hey, Shiny Nummel doesn't look that different, but Shiny Camerupt does. Isn't Shiny Camerupt black? I think it's pretty cool, right? I just wasn't even seeing what the Mon was. I see now. My hunt is slowed. I'm getting back into 4. All I want is Wimpod and more Gen 3 Shiners. Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. What does Mega Golisopod look like, shiny? More Rotom Lotties. I haven't even gotten a Rotom Portal yet. Well, I guess I wouldn't have an opportunity. I had one. I got the shiny Sceptile I got is from my first 5-star portal, and then the Terrakion, this one is my second, and I have not gotten past this yet. What if instead of Melmetal was Melatonin and its move was Double Iron Sleep? That's what Milky says when she's in bed, under the covers. Wanting to go to bed. But I've gotten a couple. What other shinies do I have? I mean, you saw Honey Mustard. I gotta give this to Cam. This is Cam. I still gotta give this to Cam. I gotta give him Green Bean. Dr. Pibb. Then, oh, I got a key. I got a key. I got a Panseer. I got a Bun. And the Sceptile. That's kind of what I've been getting. See, because after a certain point, I have such a love-hate relationship with shiny hunting. Because especially after the Brambleghast situation, where I wasn't able to get a shiny Brambleghast via hatching ever, I had to wait until like a friend spawned it in for me. I think Selena spawned it in or something. Not spawned it in, but like got like a horde and sandwich and everything. Like it's always shinies. I like getting shinies that I don't care about. Like I like getting shinies on an off chance and be like, oh, I have this shiny now. Hunting for a specific shiny is so infuriating because I never get it. Like this is taking forever. I don't even like the Terrakion shiny, man. It's my least favorite out of all the 5 that you can shiny hunt. By far, it's my least favorite of the 5. But if I want to get the other ones, I feel like I got to get Terrakion. And I have, like, I got the shiny donut first try. Like, it was a sign. I had to get it. Fave DLC Mega? Tatsu. Tatsu, for sure. But Meowstic's really good, too. I mean, I think I like pretty much all of them except for Skullvillain. But Tatsu is definitely my favorite. I'd fuck with Mega Glisbot so much more if he didn't have a fucked up goatee. I've never noticed the goatee. I like Glisbot because he looks like a Droidica. I kind of wish he would roll around. Like a Droidica. I cared a lot about Tatsu early SV and got 3 rather fast. Oh, like three shinies? I have a couple shiny Tatsus. I have a shiny Tatsu that I think I've used in a tournament before. I remember it was Chicken Bake the Tatsugiri, and then Big Justice the Dondozo. So Big Justice would eat the Chicken Bake for Commander. I don't mind the goatee. The rest of the design is Peem. I don't know. Wait, can I look at the goatee? I need to look. I don't. Where is it? Oh, I guess it does have a goatee. It's not that bad. I don't even notice it, really. It's fine. I don't think it's that bad. So many mons I want to shiny hunt, but I gotta grind and actually get the shiny charm. Yeah, brother doesn't have the shiny charm yet. That's fine. You don't. It's hard to get it with the 1,000 battles, but you can get it a lot easier. But you'll get the shiny charm quick, Matt, because the DLC Mabel research is pretty easy to. I mean, it's just filling up the Pokédex, filling up the Megadex, and entering portals. So you'll get it pretty quick. But also, Matt doesn't have his Pokédex done. So asking Matt to do his Pokédex is a tall task, because he's not that kind of gamer. I heard sleeping in. What's up, Kaylee? 1K battles is easy, just throw on some albums. Yeah, it was tedious. I would do it, like, I would grind it, like, just periodically. I'd do, like, 100 every so often, and I'd eventually get it, but it was tedious. I do need more. I am so close to buying all the clothes, though. I do need to grind money. Well, I need to grind money for the $1 million cup of coffee. I'm at, what, 100K right now? Because I spent a lot of my money on clothes. But I still have one shopping center that I need to buy out as well. So I might need to grind. So although, like, I know with, like, item treasure or item powered donuts or whatever, you can get, like, sellable items in hyperspace, which I think would also be pretty good. I've never seen Matt complete a Pokedex. I saw him complete Scarlet and Violet, but it was like 3 years after the game came out, and it was because he needed to, I think. There's some reason, right? I feel like I played a fair bit of that game and have like 350 battles. Yeah, I mean, when I think I was halfway to it, basically, when I started. I was like less than halfway when I beat the game. I finally hit max Tiny Shroom and sold all 999. The DLC ones too. Oh, fuck, I also never finished Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet's a lot harder of a dex. Like, this is a significantly easier dex to finish. There's a lot less guys. And there's no one that's like super hard to get. Like the legendaries are the hard ones, but they're all like quests. I don't really think there's like anything that's like a Rotom. I think would probably be the hardest. We only need one. I can't really think of what the other hard ones would be. Like the ones that only show up in 5 stars are like Mimikyu maybe, No, Mimikyu doesn't show. Mimikyu shows up earlier, I think. I think Rotom's like the old, and Artibax. I think those are the two that only show up in 5 stars, so like after you beat the DLC. Thank you to the Kitakami Dex. I don't think I finished the Bluebeard. Oh yeah, you finished the Kitakami Dex because it gives you the Terra charm. The Terra Shard charm. And like we do need... Getting Terra Shards is valuable. That is a big time saver. Before we figured out item printing. Why do I need to catch a Rotom for the Dex when it's literally your phone? Is he stupid? Isn't that crazy? Shouldn't Rotom already be in the Dex? Yeah? For real. Big fan of this band, by the way. Know thy enemy as well as know yourself. Did Sun Tzu say that? Is that from The Art of War? Frib. Okay, one more reset. Rotom Frib. Nope. Oh, you know what? I forgot to add the... Hold on. One second. There we go. I forgot to add... I forgot that when I play on my Switch, I need to add a delay. So hopefully the audio and video are back in sync now. But I need to add a delay for the capture card, or else my my shiny reaction will be off time, and that would be bad for content. 15-minute delay. And then what? And then what? No, it's a 650 millisecond delay. What do we get today? Oh, baby shiny Knackle stack. Is it Quesarito Friday? I got one. The dipping burritos were pretty good too. I got the dipping burritos yesterday. I didn't know the Quesarito was back until yesterday. Like after I went to Taco Bell. Can I be so honest? I'm so sick of this song. It is number 100 on my top 100 songs in terms of play. But I kind of liked that song when it came out, and then I listened to it too much, and I don't like it anymore. This is a good song, though. This is from like 2019, but it still made my list. I was considering up a chicken cheesesteak from J. Mike's was calling your name. Dude, he went to Jersey? No more ads? Did you get an ad, Cam? You're subbed. I see your sub badge. How'd you get an ad? Stuck in the Brittany Broski Cash App realm. Oh, you just saw. Oh, wait, it didn't come through. I just because I got it. Why didn't it pop up? Well, thank you for subbing. I don't know why it's not popping up. Like it's not popping up in my activity feed or in my like the alert. But thank you. I appreciate it. I wish I knew how many months it was, so I could thank you for it. Stuck in the Billie Eilish boomerang idol realm. Jimmy Fallon may decide the fate of this shiny. I've been getting that Brittany Broski ad a lot on Twitch recently. Oop. I was just typing that. Who's stuck in the Billie Eilish boomerang idol realm? Mr. Beast brought a briefcase. Chipotle chicken. See, I had my sausage, egg, and cheese around noon. I think that'll probably be my lunch today. I am on an appetite suppressant. Not because of the appetite suppressant, but my meds have a side effect of that, so I don't think I will be that hungry until later. We got water, though. We got plenty of agua. Oh, Kyle. I don't know if you have been on your computer as of recent. You're at work, though, so... But check your Steam when you get home. This guy torturing me to give him money by making me watch Steph Curry take a shot from the same spot every day. I had a dream I had to save my cats from bombs because Matt decided to arm a bunch of mines for fun. That sounds like something Matt would do. They should add the immunity idol as an item in Pokemon. Isn't that the red card? Kind of? Well, not really. They should add the idol. That would honestly, wouldn't that be kind of an interesting item? An item that takes, like, it'd basically be like disguise as an item. It takes an item that takes one, what's it called? One, element of damage, you know? One instance of damage. And then it's consumable, like a focus sash or whatever. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? I mean, it might be a little broken, but... I think that'd be fun. It'd be better focus sash, right? It would just be that would just be better focus sash in every situation. So maybe that wouldn't be good. I guess there would never be a reason to use focus sash ever again. I successfully tracked down my old phone. What was the journey of that like? I was so surprised you didn't put her or Jenny on the playlist. I had Moonlit Floor on there, but then I had to cut a couple because I had more than 12, and I knew that you don't like them. I knew that you have a vendetta against them, so they were priority to go. What else did I get rid of? I got rid of a chant song, I think, and maybe another one. I don't remember who the other one was, but there were a couple that I got rid of. You'd use, oh yeah, you could just use both. Yeah, that's true. You could use both. You know what? Fuck it. Here's the reverse for putting the immunity idol in Pokemon. Jeff Probe should give Rizzo Unseen Fist, and he can vote through immunity idols. The Spirit of Urshifu. You get the Surging Strike. What? No, wait. No. Pokemon sponsors. Pokemon Champions sponsors the new Survivor 50. Right, and they give you find the Surging Strikes advantage. The Surging Strikes advantage extra vote. You vote 3, you get 3 votes, and they go through idols. Or you get the Incineroar advantage. It intimidates everybody, so everybody it intimidates everybody, so their votes are less effective on you. That'd be so gas. I'm gonna play my Urshifu Rapid Strike advantage, Jeff. Vendetta's a bit strong, it just feels certain away. Yeah, I mean, you have Vendetta might not be the correct word there, but you have a... You have history with them after their Coachella performances not being very good. Tough luck, sir. You got crit by Christian Ubicki's Wicked Blow. Also, I now have this emote. I didn't realize I got gifted a sub. Wait, yo, the Wormadam trash? Well, you got a Celebi gifted sub? I also have one. Hold on, do I have that emote? I got gifted a Celebi sub like a week or 2 ago, yeah? Where's Wormadam? There it is. Yo! I popped off when I got the email that I got it. Several years ago, I got a new phone, but for sure, it never got traded in when I got the next one. So I keep it at my parents' house as a backup in case some dumb shit happens to the phone I actually use. Ah, got it. I think I have some old phones at my parents'. Although I think at one point they made me, like, wipe them and recycle them or something. Gigantamax Ob. But since I actually haven't needed it for that purpose yet, it comes in handy for making alts. Oh, true. Yeah, you have the alt. Because you probably don't have cell service anymore, but you can connect to Wi-Fi on old phones. I remember. Shout out Angel of My Dreams. I'm glad that this made my Wrapped. Well, I guess I didn't make my rap. What do you call this? This is like your top songs of the year playlist? Is there a better word for that? Seems kind of wordy. Because your wrapped is like, you're wrapped. That will be my TCG Pocket Alt Machine based. I saw a friend of mine pulled the, this is not Pocket, this is regular cards. A friend of mine that I went to college with, she pulled the red Victini from Blaze Black or Bolt Black or whatever the black and white card set is. And I looked it up, and a PSA 10 of that red Victini card is like a lot. Goated karaoke sesh with Angel in My Dreams. I agree. Goated karaoke sesh. Can I admit something? Yeah, absolutely. There's a safe space. I forgot I started a walrus until Nickbo messaged me today. I was wondering about that. I didn't want to bring it up, but when's the walrus results? I can't wait for my win in round 1, which I know is gonna happen. I'm confident. That's how every walrus goes. That is how, if it makes you feel better, that is how literally every walrus goes. I am probably in 10 walrus, I probably have left some at this point, but I was in 10 walrus servers that are never going to finish and have made it to 2. Like the koala, you all know the koala. Category 3 soon, everybody. See, I took like a half a year or a year between categories one time for Prizzy Spins, but I finished that. I ended up finishing it. And also, oh my god, reminder, submit to Prizzy Spins on Sunday if you have not. I know some of you have and some of you have not, so this is just a reminder. My substance walrus were goated, though trust. Was perhaps inadvisable to start at the beginning of my master's degree program. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely takes a back seat. I've already made it through a whopping 2 categories. It's gonna be an all-time low. I can't, has anyone, I think there's one, I don't remember whose, but I think there's definitely one that only made it through 1 category. But it wasn't somebody that I'm like particularly like super close to. Most people get through like 3 or 4 and then they're out. Jansen's only done 1, hasn't he? No, Jansen's probably done 2. I made it through 0. Well, yeah, but you're for context, by the way, this is like a what? How many people? It's like 10 max. So like you could do all the rounds like quick. It's not like a 40-person walrus or something. I have not, because I do not have a good song. That's okay. Listen, I've seen some of the things in that playlist, and I think you'll be okay. I think no matter what, you'll be okay. Jansen did 3. Got it. Torn on whether I should try to sub a song you haven't heard yet, but also if there's a good song this year I've probably shown you also. I mean, I think there's a high chance that if there's a good song that you like this year, you've probably shown it to me. But I also think there are definitely some albums that you've listened to that I have not. And I think you can probably... I think there's no bad choices. There are not that many songs from artists that I've already... Like, there are a couple from... Tyler. Because I only had 1 Tyler song on my top list. So I think that opens the door for other ones. But I think that was like the only one. Everything else has been kind of new. You can cheat. You know how you could cheat? Don't do this, but you could do... don't actually submit this. Consider this a 61st ban, but Music Baby by Jane Remover didn't come out until after I had already posted my list. And that is definitely a top song of the year. The Force is allegedly graded, but we don't know when reveals will be. The answer is probably never. I was definitely not prepared to have so many songs banned out of your top 50, but I still cooked. Yeah. I mean, we do all share. That's the problem, is that us, like our little group, we all kind of share a music taste. Like on my AirPods, I think the AirPods like Wrapped or whatever, I think Matt, Kaylee, and I all had like 90-something% similarities on our listening, which is kind of insane. Okay, one more reset. I submitted something that feels like cheating. I don't remember what I don't remember who submitted what. I'm gonna be so real, but there's probably something on there that feels like cheating, right? Well, afternoon, fella. Yeah, Mr. Empoleon. I got off work early. I've been trying to shiny hunt this stupid Terrakion for like a week at this point. So instead of doing this alone in my, and I used to do, I haven't done it a lot recently. I don't really think I've done it since you started being like a regular on the streams, but I used to do Friday afternoon streams a lot. So low-key to just give my my employed friends something to watch during the day. But I figured if I'm going to be shiny hunting this Terrakion in my room alone, I might as well stream it in case anybody wants to hang out. Shout out the entirety of the rap industry for collectively shitting the bed. I also noticed that when I was making my top songs list. Wait, what shiny we get? Regular Garg. Okay. There were not like a whole lot of good songs from. Well, there were some. There were like, I really liked Freddie Gibbs. I liked Playboy Cardi's, but like not as much as past years I've noticed. I submitted something that will perform incredibly well if I mentioned a Matt round one. I was considering asking about the technicality of Flash in the Pan being 2025. I wouldn't count that because it came out last year. Like, it's been on, Flash in the Pan's been on Spotify for like a year. I think it came out on that EP, but I think it was a single last year. But Music Baby is new, and that would, I fucking love that song. That song is so good. It was in my head all day today. Oh, yeah, I do remember, Kelly. You did CRJ. I didn't listen to that, which is crazy. You'd think that Emotion is my favorite album of all time, and I didn't know she did a 10-year thing. Well, I did, but I didn't like end up listening to it. So that will, but when we listen to it on Sunday, that'll be my first time listening to it. I do be making the cheddar right now. I'm happy to provide some entertainment while making the cheddar. There were good rap albums this year, but the top of my list is hyperpop. That's how mine is too. And I mean, like, even some of it's like half and half. Danny Brown's is half rap, half hyperpop, basically. Even though a lot of his songs are not even rap. He does rap on the album, but a lot of the songs are not rap songs. I feel like I had the most songs to pick through this year, but I also did the most albums ever. Yeah, Ken cooked, man. It's been a throwback year. Nothing wrong with a little throwback year. Nothing wrong with a little throwback year. I want to do a throwback year at some point, Tommy, where I primarily listen to old stuff. Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff I missed. There's so much music in the world. There's no way I didn't miss. My friends misgender me because my hyperpop is ass. Redville, Casto, Freddie Gibbs, Earl Sweatshirt, Mavi, all had good albums. Yeah, Denny Brown was hyperpop leaning. Yeah. Although, my favorite song on that is the rap one. That one with Brokey, oh my god. That Brokey verse is so fucking good, dude. Steely Dan Summer. It's a Steely Dan Summer. We're pegging all 2026. Switch to Apple Music and have to remake all my playlists. Shit has been cleaned out. Ooh. Well, there's do you know of there's a tool that you can do. There's like an online converter. You can put a Spotify playlist in it. It will convert it to Apple Music for you. Because I used it. You can convert it to all different kinds. Like I used it for the Walrus to convert Spotify playlists to YouTube. And it also works with Apple Music, I believe. So, I mean, if you want to, like, there's nothing wrong with starting new, of course. Like, if you want to start new, and like start from scratch, that's not a problem. But if you wanted to port over other playlists, that is an option. Oh yeah, you know about it. You just look, you need a challenge. Yeah, help me refine my taste. Valid. Yeah. Hey, I make a new Zesty Tunes every couple of years. Cut a lot of things out of it. Usually I would have to search for a song to choose, but I knew automatically what I would submit. Hell yeah. Chance was pretty good, and Jid was good too. Like, Chance wasn't fantastic. It was a good album. But I'm just happy. I'm happy Chance is making good music again, man. Low-key, like, if we're talking top albums of all time, for me, like, obviously we know Good AM and Emotion are the two, but, like, Coloring Book is probably a solid number 3. That album means quite a lot to me. For many different reasons, too. It's not just because the music's good. It's so unfortunate that the intro is so good, but it's a Kanye feature. Makes you just sigh whenever it comes on. So many cringe songs from early college, too much Black Bear. Hey, I was there too, brother. I was there too, brother. Yeah, I think there was a point where I was like, just like, you know, I don't need to listen to these artists. Like, these artists are fine. I don't have anything against them, but I'm not like, every time their songs come on shuffle, I'm not like, ooh, I'm gonna listen to this, you know? It's not exciting to me, and I can refine the taste a little bit more. I can make my playlist only songs that when they come on, I'm like, ooh, hell yeah. And like, I don't know, there are some artists where I hear songs by them and I just don't really feel anything. Like, they're not, I can't sit there and say they're bad, but I'm not excited to listen to them, and I think Black Bear fits that. Same with like Baby No Money. Like, he's got some catchy songs, but man, that if you listen to what he said, he doesn't say anything. Like, it's very funny. He no longer loves his wife, Sag. I need to clean up my library. I did that last year, and it was worth it. Freddy and Alchemist, P&D. Okay, well, not that one. I'm kidding. Jin, Amine, Lil Sims, and JVB had good rap albums this year. Oh, and Mac, yeah. The Mac one was new to me, even though Balloonerism has been out for a very long time. I never really went through like a lot of the old unreleased Mac stuff. And at a certain point, I didn't feel like I needed to, because they're just adding it all to streaming anyway, so eventually I'll listen to it. This week, I've gotten 3 of my top 10 albums of all time on vinyl. Wait, which ones? Why did Kanye have to say the things he said? I miss my beautiful dark twisted fantasy. Me too. It is unfortunate, because I think I listened to so much of it in my early days of my Spotify account that my data is like so... Like, the data that Spotify has of me is like, oh, this guy likes Kanye, which is true. Like, I used to listen to him a lot. But like, I'll go to, like, you know how like you have like recommended, you can make a playlist and it's like, oh, let me see what Spotify recommends I add to this playlist. It's all Kanye. It's like Kanye, Gambino, Chance, like all the stuff that I used to listen to like way back all the time in the day. I think it's still thinking like, oh yeah,
Hello?
that's what you like to listen to.
Dexter.
Which is,
can you hear me in there?
Not inherently untrue, but there's new stuff. What's up, Pat? Thank you for the 30 months. I appreciate you, big dog. Hope you're doing well today. What do you mean, not that one? You know what I mean. Home from work with a headache? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it resides over soon. Some ibuprofen, some water, some rest. That's what you need. And I'm sorry to hear that. I always hate headaches. So annoying headaches are. We're the most annoying things because they just happen. It's not like something's wrong, you know? Like getting sick is like, oh, I got sick. That's annoying. A headache can happen whenever, and then it's so annoying to deal with because your head hurts. I got the Mitski haul this week, which included Bury Me at Makeout Creek, and my siblings are giving me Juno and Imaginal Disc. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, those are some good albums. It's okay, it just means I get to watch my favorite Pokemon streamer. You get to watch me teleport over and over and over again with the hopes of potentially getting a shiny that I am still not. I've been doing for a week and not getting. Also, fuck Baby No Money. I want to talk about how he's anti-AI, but never about his music. He is very vocal about that, which is, you know, based, but I don't like his music that much. Like, it's not, I would say that it's outwardly bad. I think definitely there's some overreaction to how bad it is. I think it's like the definition of like a 5 out of 10. You know, it's fine. If someone puts it on, I'm not going to be upset. But it's like whatever. Like it's just something, you know? It's just something. Bass take but bad music, unfortunate combo. Didn't he quit recently? See, I don't know if it's a bit. I think it's gotta be a bit, right? Because he's like, it's marketing. Because he's been promoting things on podcasts, and he had like a peak concert or something. And he has like some hits, I think, this year. Like, you know, numerically speaking, he has some hits. I think it's probably marketing, yeah? My sister loves this stuff, but she also loves Imagine Dragons. I'm quitting music. I will also be quitting music. I think I'm quitting music too, guys. Who else is quitting music with us? Let's all quit music together. Shout out Claire Bear. But you gotta, there's nothing wrong with cleaning out the library. But if the library is long, it's a little tricky. But what I did, and I think this is kind of insane, so I wouldn't recommend everyone do this, but I took my entire like songs, which was, I think at the time, 5,000-ish, like 5,500. How many is it now? Almost 7. It is 6.7 thousand. But, I put my entirety of my like songs in a playlist. And then I went through one by one. And I didn't listen to every song all the way through because that would take forever. But I listened to a song, be like, oh, I really like this song. Keep, you know? Or I'd listen to a song and go, I don't remember this one very much. Like, I don't remember this at all. It's not very good. Like, I don't know why I have this saved. Unadd it from your like songs. And then you remove everything from the playlist as you go through it, and eventually it just like narrows down. That's what I did. And then I also, at the same time, was building Zesty Tunes 5, my big playlist. So if I had a song that I think would go in there, I put it in there, etc., etc. I just told my grandpa if I lose my job, I'm gonna join a Billy Joel cover band. Listen, if you did that, I would still support. If everyone quits music, I'm just gonna grind harder. I don't know what my album of the year is. Mine's Jane, probably. It's Jane or Nina. I think Jane's my album of the year. 6'7". Our English professor went nuts when some guy said that in class. 6'7". Do you think Survivor 50 is gonna have the 6'7" beware advantage? You lose your vote until the vote total in a tribal council is 6 to 7. And then you unlock a super idol. Every one of my 1.2k like songs is one I like a lot. I'm just picky. Yeah, I mean, it also depends on how you treat your like songs, right? Like, if you already have curated your like songs, there's no point in cleaning it out because you've already curated it. But I kind of just like, if I have a song and I'm like, oh, that's pretty good, I'll like it. Like songs to me, I just kind of toss on whatever. There's no real rhyme or reason. One more reset. If I like a song, like if I listen to a song one time and I think it's pretty all right, I'll put it in my likes. If I really like it, I'll toss it in the playlist. But all I'll say is Fantano put the Tame album in his worst. Wait, really? Did you not like the Tame Impala? See, I'm not like as big of a Tame Impala guy as you are, but I still thought it was pretty all right. It was vibey. It was cool. I have some songs I liked off of it. He has a vendetta against Kevin Parker? Why? Do they know each other? Do they have beef? My album of the year is Black Parade. My game of the year is Super Mario Brothers 2. I didn't think Debbie was that bad. I'm not like a huge Tame Impala guy, but I found some songs that I liked, and I did not really like the like I liked it more than the what was the one before it, the Slow Rush or whatever, the red one with the sand. That one was whatever to me. It was fine. There was like 1 or 2 songs I saved off of it, but I liked this one more. Sword and Shield is booty cheeks. There's no way the Boomerang Idol isn't a horrible game design choice. My theory for the Boomerang Idol Is it just, well, I guess, it depends. Because my thought is that the most obvious answer for what the boomerang idol would do is that it's an idol you play, and then any votes cast on the thing that has the idol plate on it boomerang to the person that cast the vote. But like that would, I don't logistically how would that work? You'd have to reveal who. I don't know how it would work. I don't know how logistically you'd confirm who cast those votes in tribal, because it's, you know, paper. Do you think the Costco guys will appear on the island? I hope so. I hope Mr. Breeze brings out the Rizzler. I heard this Eric DOA song live because he opened for Porter Robinson in Maryland. It was pretty rad. Had a CRT on stage playing Black Ops 2 clips. Yeah, I love Eric DOA. He's a Twitch streamer too. He streams on Twitch. But Matt introduced me to him. Well, he also blew up kind of recently because he's the low taper fade guy. But outside of that, he makes really good music. And Matt introduced me to a lot of his songs, and I really like Eric DOA. I think 2 of his songs ended up on my top 5 on my rap this year. But that's cool. I'd love to see him in concert. That seems really cool. I'd love to see Porter too. That sounds like a fun show. My game of the year is UFO 50, but specifically the 38th game, which is Super Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario Bros. 2 over Quibble Racing is crazy. No, I'm boring. My game of the year is Expedition 33. Out of the games I played this year, and I was thinking about making a YouTube video about it, but I think that would be a lot of work because I didn't plan for it ahead of time. If I planned for it ahead of time and like recorded myself playing games, I think it'd be a lot easier, but I'd have to go back and like replay all the games that I played this year and like record footage, which I think would be a lot more tedious. But I wanted to make a video like ranking all 60 games I played this year, because I've played 60 games this year, or beat 60 games this year. I played more. But some of those games obviously are like multiplayer games or whatever, or roguelikes or whatever you can't beat. But I think what I decided was my top 3 would have been Expedition 33 number 1, Persona 3 number 2, which didn't come out this year, obviously, but I played it this year, and then Hades 2 number 3. I just seen a hoe because Token is goated. I think I played 3. Nothing wrong with playing 3. I went hard this year. And well, I guess I've never said this. I haven't said this on stream yet. I've told my friends. But, like, I got a, my job, I got a little extra, no, I wouldn't even call it. It's technically a promotion, but I don't think it's, like, officially a promotion. But I'm going to be working a lot more hours next year. So I'm definitely not going to have enough time to play even close to the amount of games I played this year. This year was a lot. It was very, like, the perfect year for me to play a bunch of games because I had 2 contract jobs that I could do whenever I, like, you know, I could just do the work on my own time. Whereas I'm transitioning to a more traditional 9 to 5 in 2026. So I'm not going to have as much time to play games, especially with stream and everything, because I'm still going to stream. So I'm happy that I got through 60 this year. I think that's pretty impressive. But hopefully the backlog we can still chunk down the backlog a little bit in the next year. Because I do feel there is always a little bit of like, oh, I paid for these games and I never played them. Or like, oh, somebody gifted me this game and I haven't played it yet. So I'd like to get through more games still. I always do a write-up of games I played. I think it's kind of fun. You could do like a Coney and talks about them, ranks them without gameplay footage. Oh, that would be fun. I would be down to do that. I don't know how much time I'd have. I'd have to record that like tomorrow. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't have to be tomorrow. I could record it like tomorrow through Tuesday, basically. But I'd have to rank them. I only have, like, I have a general idea of what the top ones would be, obviously. Hades 2. Hades 1, I played that this year as well, so that would be on the list. Expedition 33, Persona, obviously, goated. But then there's, like, and I do have them ranked on backlog, so I have, like, a general, like, I have, like, tiers, basically. based on the star ratings on Backlogged. And I know the worst game I played this year is Fire Emblem Three Hopes. That game is so boring and not fun. But really after that, there's not like, I don't know, there isn't like a whole lot of, there's not a whole lot of, rhyme or reason based on the middle bit. I'd have to really sit down and think about it. 2024, I did a great job of writing the games I beat down and doing a write-up for them. And 2020 was peak 80. I forgot to do that. Hey, that's why I like the backlog ratings, because I can at least have a star rating. Is that the Prizzy? Oh my gosh, is that the Sweetie Pea? Oh my gosh, Bree, how's it going? It's so good to see you. It's been forever. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. I am welcome to the rare afternoon stream. I usually stream at night, but I got off work early on this lovely Friday, and I'm shiny hunting this Terrakion, and I figured instead of doing it alone in my room, I would stream so that people could hang out if they wanted. Hopefully I get this thing, because I've been doing this for a week and it has not shined. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I just finished my last day of work for the year. I have a 2-week... the company is closing for 2 weeks for the holidays. So I am off on my break. Feeling good. I got all my Christmas shopping done, so like that's not worrying me anymore. So I guess we're just chilling. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh, you said you're good, but, you know. Overall, I hope you're doing great. Shiny female Snorunt and Go? Based? W? I have a shiny Frostlass in my home. I got it. It was my first... I think shiny female Snorunt was the first shiny I got in Scarlet and Violet. That I got, but I was like the only one I got before I beat the game. The worst game I played this year was far and away 100 line. Yeah, you know what I saw, Cam? And I was going to send this to you, but I was like... it's not that crazy. But you know how, like, Backlog did that, you could, like, you know, submit your favorite games of the year and everything? I saw, like, several people put 100 line for best, like, story or something. It was, like, best narrative, I think. And I was like, I haven't played it, but I've heard you play it. And I know you guys played it, and I trust your guys' opinions. And I was like, that seems insane. That's wild, exactly. They didn't even resolve any plot points. It was a mess. I think for best narrative, I had to say Expedition 33. Like, it just felt like I couldn't say anything else. But what did I say? My game of the year was E33, of course. That was best narrative. I tried to not put it for everything. Best art style, I think I said Bonanza. Best soundtrack. No, I think best soundtrack, I said Bonanza. I don't remember. I said Hades 2 for one. I said Bonanza for another. It was either art style or music. And then best multiplayer, I said Rematch. Because, I mean, that is the best multiplayer game that I played that came out this year. Most of the multiplayer games I played obviously didn't come out this year. I feel that way. Maybe a boring answer, but it was so... Yeah, Expedition 33 was so freaking good, dude. I really liked it. And I'm so glad, I mentioned this yesterday, but I'm so glad I played it before all the award discourse. Like, I played it basically, like, I didn't play it, it came out in, like, May, I think. I played it in, like, June-ish. So I played it, like, basically right after it came out. So I like, got to experience it without all the online discourse about it, which I think helped a lot. My game of the year was UFO 50, though it's a 2024 game, so it'd probably be the boring answer of Expedition 33 if we count that. Yeah. It's always it's always strange, right? Because it's like it feels like you should say a game that came out this year, but I guess you don't have to, right? Like if you played a game this year and you didn't experience it before this year, it is your game of the year 2025. Like, it makes sense to me. Like, if Expedition 33 didn't exist, Persona 3 would be my game of the year, and that came out last year, but I didn't play it until January this year. Because that game is so good. It was awesome. I gifted you my best narrative of 2025. Oh yeah, Unfair Flips. I was looking at that today. I was excited to. I was excited to play it. Fuck online discourse. I agree. It's very annoying. Because it's never that serious. It's always like a game cannot be that good, you know? Like this game in particular has a lot of issues, but it was good. It was fine, whatever. But it does the way online discourse does kind of rear is that you kind of do feel like you're forced to either think of it as a 10 out of 10 or a 0 out of... There's no in between. When in reality that is not the case. We're gonna reset. My game of the year was navigating our Grant Park experience. Hey, that was definitely one of my favorite experiences of the year. It might be my favorite experience of the year. Like I played a lot of good games and I hung out with a lot of I had a lot of experiences and I got to travel for work one time and that was pretty cool. But I do think that Lala was one of my favorite experiences this year for sure. My game of the year and worst game of the year is Melee for the 5th year in a row. Okay, my game of the year is a sweet little Korean game called My Little Puppy. It's incredibly depressing but sad, and it's short, sweet, and simple. Oh, that's adorable. Well, it's sad, but if you play it, though, you'll cry a lot, so I have tissue. Oh, my gosh. I've never heard of My Little Puppy. What do we got? Regular Garg? I mean, if it's your game of the year, that's high praise. I have to look that up. That's pretty cool. Nobody has, yeah. I mean, yeah. That seems that's always cool too. You have a game of the year that's not like that is your game of the year because it's not like it's totally your experience. It's not like if nobody's heard of it, then you're not going to be influenced by like outside opinions on it, good or bad. You know, you played it and you thought it was the best game of the year, and that's perfect because it's like you know that that's true. You know that that's how you feel. Bro, don't get me started. Matt's getting started on 100 line. I'm sorry too, because you guys, that was an anticipated game too, right? I don't know the whole kit and caboodle about 100 line and everything, but you played the prequel to it, or like the first game or whatever, and it was really good. Like last year or a year ago or whenever it came out. I think I had more fun playing Smash 4 than I did Ultimate this year. Well, you competed, right? That'll do it. Oh yeah, Matt and I were waiting for it for a while. That's even worse when it's like a game that you anticipate highly and it turns out to not be good. Like, I feel like this year, in terms of like the most popular games, they've luckily dodged that bullet because Silksong was so widely anticipated and it turned out to be really good. And like Hades 2, that's a little bit different because it was early access for a while, so people had access to the game, but even then that's still a very widely anticipated game and it ended up being very good. And like I think there's other like sequels, like this year had a lot of sequels. I feel like Ghost of Yote I think was also anticipated, and I think for the most part people thought it was pretty good. I know that also succumbs to online discourse a lot as well, but I saw a lot of people have high praise of that. I never played the Ghost games. 100 line absolutely nailed the setup, and then it left us hanging completely. That is so unfortunate. Prizzy, will you sign my petition for kids to develop their frontal lobes sooner? Yeah, I got you. Or do I sign, Jaden? Straight up, I don't even know if my frontal lobe's developed yet. I'm 26, but soon to be 27. But I don't know if I don't know if my frontal lobe's developed. I'm still kind of dumb. This is well, but another huge problem with Timeline 0 was set up so well. Yeah, because I remember you guys playing it, and it was like, you were so excited to see how they resolve all these things, and they just don't do it. Sign on my lobe. I can sign your lobe. See, that's another thing. Oh my god, dude. Psychonauts 2 didn't come out this year, but I played it, like, last month. And that game is awesome. That game is so good. So, like, I would consider that, like, in contention for, like, my game of the year, but it didn't come out this year. Hades was my game of the year easy, but Rematch, Peak, and Blueprints all got shouts. Hell yeah. I was gonna say Blueprints was pretty good. I didn't play it, but from what you and Chase experienced. I'm so happy to be done with college, but the prospect of being a real actual adult is terrifying. It is. It is. Hey, if it makes you feel better, you have me to look up to, I guess, because I graduated. Oh God, I graduated 3 years ago. Well, 3.5. 2022 summer, so 3.5. I'm chilling. I didn't have a real job until this year, so if that makes you feel any better. It can still work out, even if it's not happening right away. And obviously we have a wide range of ages in chat, but a lot of the people I know IRL are around my age, so they can tell you similar things. If not the same age as me. Obviously, if we're IRLs from way back when. Say we're IRLs. Saying that's weird. We're IRLs, and it's like Matt, who I've known since I was 6. I'm working on the Metroid Prime trilogy right now, about halfway through 2. Those have been fun. I've heard great things about those. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to call him my boss, because he's not my boss technically, but he's like my manager, supervisor, like lead. Lead is probably the better word. He's playing through Metroid Prime 1 right now. I was just talking to him about it. And he's also having a good time with that. Are you going to play 4 as well? I think, unfortunately, I played so much of Hades 2 in early access, I didn't really feel anything on full release. See, that's... I also... Because it didn't even have, like, the art and everything, right? And, like, it didn't have... I didn't play the early access. I waited, specifically. And I'm glad I did, because I liked experiencing the full game. But didn't the early access not have art for most of the characters? And then also, like, it stopped at Prometheus? Slash Cerberus, maybe? I don't remember. Could you fight Kronos in the early access? Have I played Unfair Flips? No, Kaylee gifted it to me last night. I have not played it yet. Kaylee bought it for me on stream last night, and then obviously I was working, and then I'm doing this, so I didn't have time. I'm so glad until I waited till Hades 2 full launch. Yeah, I'm getting it for Christmas. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of the art was gone. You could fight Kronos, but Olympus stuff was slowly... Got it. Okay, the Olympus stuff was slowly released. That game is so good, man. I want to platinum that. I think that's another thing, is that I'm not going to be focusing next year... Oh, I love this song. I'm not going to be focusing as much, because this year I beat 60 games, and I, like, really was like, okay, let's make some progress. Let's work on beating games this year. And I think that is also a mentality I don't want to bring into next year, because... At a certain point, and I luckily I don't think I got immediately to that point this year, but I think if you're really trying to beat as many games as possible, as quick as possible, it becomes less about playing the games and more about checking things off of a list. And I think that might hinder your enjoyment of certain games. I could definitely feel myself getting that way in the past couple months, more so. So I think next year I'm going to try to chill on beating as many games as I can, because I want to get through my backlog and everything, but I think it's good to take a little rest. Like, I want to play... Cam got me Unicorn Overlord, or he let me borrow it, and that game's like 50 hours long. So, like, I want to spend some time working on that. I want to spend some time on some longer games. Like the Zeldas I still need to beat are long games. I'd like to play those. Next time you don't know what to do for stream, Unfair Flips is super cool. I'm down. I'm down to stream. I'm trying to stream Unfair Flips. I don't. That would definitely be a 2026 stream. All the streams for the rest of the year are planned, and by all the streams, I mean there are 2 streams left. There's Prizzy Spins on Sunday, and then Sun and Moon Prizlock Elite 4 on Tuesday, and then we're taking the holiday break. But I would definitely will play that in the next year. Unfair Flip seems really fun. What's up, Sunder? What's the over-under on my single hot dog time? I think you could do that in under 10 seconds. I trust you. Without choking and killing yourself. Games are like baseball, no time limit. Albums are the way. That's true. But, like, I think where I was going is, like, I want to go through and I want to platinum Hades 2. Or not platinum, 100% it. Platinum is PlayStation. But I have it on PC. But I want to get all the achievements in Hades 2. Because that game is so good. I love that game. Straight up. There's some games that I like don't like. I'd love to 100% like Psychonauts 2, but that's so tedious. Collecting all the figments is I don't even think that would be that fun. So I just like don't really want to do that. You're still doing the Zeldathon? I'm gonna yeah. Like so like my only like I want to try to beat the Zelda games, but I'm not gonna like, I'll have a whole year to do that. And I don't think it'll take a whole year to beat all the Zelda games, because there aren't that many, at least that many that I have access to. The only ones I really like care about beating, and I know there are other Zelda games that are good, but the only ones I immediately care about beating are the ones I actually own, or I can play on Switch Online. I bought Heisu again yesterday. Oh, on what console was it? Its Switch version? Or just buy it again? It would take you a year to do the new ones alone? Well, I don't think it'd take me a year. I mean, if I do everything, if I do all the shrines and everything, it would take a long time. And if I take my time. But, like, for context, Persona 3 was a 100-hour game, which I played through twice, technically, because I wanted to 100% it, which I did do. But, like, the second time I played through, I skipped all the cutscenes and mashed through the dialogue, because I already played the game, obviously. Just to get to the parts I needed to do for the achievements. But that's a 100-hour game, and it took me, like, a month to play. And I played it a lot, but I wasn't, like, inherently rushing. So, like, a Breath of the Wild or a Tears of the Kingdom might take a couple months. I don't think it'd take a whole year. Went on sale? Nice. Yeah, a lot of the older games you can play in one sitting, just because older games are inherently just not as long as newer games are. There wasn't a, you know, space on the cartridge or whatever. Technology. Like, a lot of older games are just sub 10 hours. I can do that in a sitting, although I won't have as many sittings as I do this year. So that also could be a situation, because like I said, I'm transitioning to a 9 to 5 or 9 to 5 hours. And I'm still gonna have weekends. That's gonna be unfortunate for next year on stream. I think I'm gonna have even more weekends that I'm working, which is a little unfortunate. We might have to do a couple of stream tweaks, but the streams will not end. We will not end I truly do love streaming every couple days, so. And it's going great. So I have no reason to stop. Breath of the Wild isn't that long. Yeah, but it's like there's a lot of side stuff, and I definitely want to do the side stuff. I'm not going to try to rush through the game. I do love this song also. This came out last year, but I only started really listening to it this year. You cannot beat Ocarina of Time. You cannot beat Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask in one sitting. Be real. Well, so Cam wants to play Ocarina of Time co-op with me, and he knows the game, so I imagine that we could probably get through it in one sitting. But I wouldn't. That would be a different experience than just playing it on my own. Yeah. 131. Fuck my Chungus life. Thank God I got a second hot dog for the joy. Hey, 131 is pretty impressive. 10 seconds was a bit bold of me to say. I'm sorry. What shiny we get? Regular Garg this time. But I think I would be doing it. I've never played those. So, like, I know Majora's Mask, you can, like, mess up with the timing and everything. And, like, I would probably mess up a couple times because I just don't, like, it would be my first time experiencing it. But, like the old Zelda, like with Zelda 1, you could probably beat in a play session, right? I did ask for the Link's Awakening remake for Christmas, so I might get that, but I don't know. But if you're streaming, I don't know, there's social delay from chat. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm streaming those. I think that's just like I'm gonna play them. If people are interested in me streaming them, I might, but we got plenty of stuff to do on the regular streams. We got our Prizlocks and everything. I still want to do my backyard sports. All the backyard sports games are out. I think 2026 will be the year I do the backyard sports quote-unquote Prizlock. It's not a Prizlock, it's just a series. But I want to do that on stream so bad. If you're doing all the 2D ones, you're not finishing it in a year, I think. We'll see. I mean, I'm not trying to do it in a year. I just want to. This is just my. If I can do it in a year, it's great. But like, it's more of like a kick in the butt for me, because I have so many Zelda games in my backlog and I just haven't beaten them. So it's like just motivation for me to actually start them. The end goal is just that I play some cool games and experience them. It's not necessarily like I check things off a list. I'll just be there to mess around and make sure we aren't lost. Sounds good. I've been waiting to see these not so new Breath and Gear games for years. Okay. I'll stream them at some point, probably. I won't do the whole game on stream, because I just don't think we have the time for that. But like, if we can do some Friday fun, we probably can't do Friday fun streams anymore though. But depending on, this might be more of a serious, like not a serious thing, might be more of a thing I have to consider while I'm taking a break. Is we might end up making Friday nights an official stream night compared to Sunday, just because of my work schedule. Like, if I'm working a 9 to 5 during the week, I can't stream, obviously, during the weekday afternoons. And if I'm working weekends, like I have been, obviously there are going to be certain weekends I can't do streams on. So it might, I'll make a decision. Because even this year we starting streams a year early, and I think that was a pretty big success. I think that worked out quite well. Backyard Sports Lock will feed families. I'm so excited. My thought is just that I spin, like, it's just gonna be random. I think I'm just gonna spin a wheel of all the Backyard Kids, like the OG Backyard Kids. I know in the re-releases on Steam they have new Backyard Kids replacing like pros that didn't have their likeness approved or whatever. Those don't count. We're doing the OGs, and I'll just spin a wheel of 9 of them, and that will be my roster for all the different sports games, because 9 is the highest, because baseball obviously is 9, even though like soccer and football and everyone has less than 9. But I'll see if I can win a ship in every game with that team. I think that's what the Backyard Lock will be. Like kicking the balls, yeah, basically. This case reader is being rather kind to me, hell yeah. But I'm excited for like the wheel to land on, because like I definitely feel like I could, if I pick, it would be a little bit less fun. Because, you know, there are people, I know that some of you don't play backyard sports games, or didn't when you were a kid. They were peak. But I'm hoping to show off why the games are so cool. And I don't know. Like, if I spin a wheel for random teams, I might mulligan Pablo onto a team just to, like, show off how fucking good Pablo Sanchez is. Because there are people who don't know. Like, I know a lot of you know Pablo Sanchez. You know how good of a kill. Like, he's, like, legitimately one of the most broken characters in any game ever. And I know that there are people out there that know that, but it would be cool to show it off for people who don't know it. But also, Pablo is low-key a cheat code in, like, every game. Every sport. I mean, baseball is obviously his best game, but he's broken in every game. In every sport. Yo, this made my top songs. Can you believe this made it? Shout out the Prizzy Spins Mini. And I guarantee you if Butter Barn was on Spotify, which it isn't, unfortunately, that would also be on here. We're Miku Miku beaming. I know, Sunder, I'm sorry. This is, listen. Oh! Kind of related. I have some plans for January streams when we get back after the break that I think are going to be really cool. I have a Prizzy Spins planned that I think will be really fun. And it will be a good way to celebrate, because January will mark a year of Prizzy Spins.
Sorry to bug you.
Yo! Wait. Because Joltik Best Fangirl? That's such a cool name. Thank you for the follow. We big Joltik fans here. Hope you're doing well this afternoon. And yet we never forgot the barn. We never forgot the barn. Oh, we're Miku beaming. It's crazy, and not that he's better than everyone at one thing, but he's just like the best. Yeah, he's always at least above average. Which, like, and a lot of the kids are, like, only good in one games. Yes, Joltik! We're big Joltik. We're big Joltik fans. Good choice. I mean, you gotta be a big Joltik fan if you name your Twitch username Lucy's Joltik's best fangirl. We love that. Big fan. There's nothing in any of those games Pablo isn't good at. Yeah, like his worst game, I don't even remember what his worst game would be. Like basketball probably, or like soccer maybe. But like he's still good. Maybe hockey, I don't know. I never, like the hockey, so the other thing that'll be interesting is like the ones that are on Steam are not all the ones that I played growing up. Because basketball, football, and hockey specifically, I had the ones that were 3D. Like after all the kids got redesigned. And I had the baseball one of that too, but I also had the 2D baseball one. I had the 2D soccer and the 2D baseball one, and then all the other ones were the 3D ones. So I didn't play the 2D ones. And obviously I liked them. I liked all the 3D ones, but I'm sure the 2D ones are cool too. I remember I played a little bit of backyard football, and that game intuitively is not that game is intuitively a little frustrating to control because it's a click to move but also throw. So like if you're trying to run the ball and you're clicking to like move your guy, he'll sometimes just like do a running back pass, which is like annoying. And he'll just throw up a garbage throw, intercepted or out of bounds or whatever. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. It'll be fun. But I'm really excited for the Prizzy spins. I don't know when it'll happen. I don't know if it'll be like the first thing we do coming back from the break. But I have it. I mean, I can't have it ready yet. I kind of have to wait for this Prizzy spins this weekend to finish. I also love this suck a lot. But I really am excited. I think it'll be fun. I don't know if it'll be like the most... It's not going to be the most engaging of all time, but I think it'll be a fun one. That's the only reason I haven't gotten it yet. Kyle, check Steam. I'm telling you, check Steam, buddy. I just checked. The only thing Pablo isn't at least average at is inside shooting and backyard basketball. Well, yeah, because he can't drive. He's going to get swatted by Ernie Steele, who is like 4 times his height. But also the whole like scheduling worked out really well because I was not expecting to finish the Sun Nuzlocke. Well, wait a minute. See, so Kyle, for context, I had a bunch of gifts that I bought on Steam that were scheduled to go out on Christmas, but then Chris and Jordan both gifted me things on stream last night, and I had gifts for them, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna send them out now. And then I was just like, okay, well, if I sent those out early, I might as well just send the rest of them out early, so I sent a couple other ones out today. But I wasn't expecting the Sun Nuzlocke to finish this year, and it still might not. But we're running the E4 on Tuesday as the last stream of the year. With our... You know what I was thinking also yesterday? This is related but unrelated. I don't know who the MVP of the Sun Nuzlocke's gonna be. Like, there isn't one. Well, I think how the E4 goes is gonna be really big in determining it. Because there is not a frontrunner. It was Mudsdale. It was Snaw. But Snaw died. One more reset. What were the recent losses? We lost Snaw and Pangoro, which was basically a sack. But we didn't lose anyone last stream. Rip Snaw. Snaw's the only one that hurt. Snaw was like legitimately MVP. I'm thinking Raichu. Raichu is one of the... I'm thinking it's either Raichu or Stoutland. Currently. Obviously, we still have a whole Victory Road and Elite Four to go. That can always determine things. The only one I think it could be literally anyone on my team except for like Flygon, because Flygon just hasn't spent that much time on the team. Which just was added to replace the horse. Like 2 streams ago. So it just hasn't spent as much time on the team. But like Raichu or Stoutland, I think, are like the ones. Like Klefki also feels too new, but it's been pretty important. But the other thing is that Klefki's also like Klefki would be a cool MVP, but we've already had an MVP that was a screen setter Thunder Waver in Millie-Rock, and I think she did it way better. So I'm not quite sure who I want the MVP to be, but obviously we still have a lot of game left to play, and we might not even beat the Elite Four. We might wipe. Still a pretty decent chance we wipe with all the Z moves and stuff flying around. Oh, Snoven. Oh, Snoven is crazy. But I think, unless something happens on the way up to the Elite Four, I would like to try to bring the 6 that I currently have in the party. Even though it's not the greatest team of all time. Like, those 6 have contributed so much to the run. I'd like to, if I can bring the Shiinotic, I would also maybe like to try to squeeze that in if I can, but I don't think there'll be space for it, unless obviously like Klefki or Decidueye die before the Elite Four. I had no idea Snaw died. Oh yeah, Snaw died to Guzma. We were setting up. Well, we weren't setting up, but we were trying to take out his pincer. And his pincer, we had the defense boosts. The pincer was intimidated. We were setting up, and then on the one turn before we were about to kill it, it crits an X-Scissor and Snaw goes down. It was really sad. Strength Step is a crazy move. The fact that it is like that thing's moveset is ridiculous. That's why I want to bring it. Because it's what? Moonblast, Spore, Strength Sap, and Giga Drain? Like, that's an insane set. That's an insane set. And it's really slow, but it swings. And it has Spore. And Strength Sap. Like, it's just so good. Like, I would not mind trying to bring that. Totally backtracking. Clutch Time, the basketball deck builder, totally gets a Game of the Year shout out for me. That game was sick. No, I like that game too. Yeah, shout out Clutch Time. We streamed that one time. And I played it. I play it on my Steam Deck sometimes because it's a fun game to play on Steam Deck. It's very easy. They just didn't give me my free fire tier reward, but that's okay. Oh, rip. Hey, if you're like me, you probably got like 6 of them banked up. Because that's what I have. I have like 6 of them banked up. But I cannot Taco Bell 2 days in a row. I'm also not particularly hungry. I have a pizza. Matt, I got a... talking to my roommate about our dinner plan today. Matt, I got a frozen Buddy's pizza in the freezer if we want to do that for dinner tonight, unless you had other plans. If you have Pookie plans, I totally get it. But I think that's what I will make. I have another, but we're trying to do no Taco Bell January at the very least. You know what? Not a bad idea. No Taco Bell January is a solid goal. Sid and I did that last night. It goes crazy. They're good. We've had a couple this year. Do love myself some Buddy's Pizza. I've been chipping away at Stuffed Crust Little Caesars pizza the last 2 days. It's a pizza. We're all in pizza moods, yeah? Isn't it crazy we have not gotten this damn Terrakion and it's been almost 2 hours? This is what it's been like for like 4 days. And we would know if we gotten it. Like, there's no way we miss it because shinies don't despawn in this game. Inshallah, he will shine. I hope so. So like, I can't even be like paranoid about like, oh, I missed it at one point, because it would still be shiny if I missed it. But I also want to do... I don't know, we got big plans for next year's stream. And I feel like there's probably going to be less streams last year than this year. Just because I'm not going to be able to do Fridays. But we'll see about doing Fridays. Friday nights. I feel like Friday nights might be fun. Because I've never... usually, for people who have to go to bed early for work, which is a lot of us, because we got unks in chat and aunties in chat. I've never had like a you can stay up late and watch a Prizzy stream night, really. That might be something I look into. I need this month to be over. There have been nonstop candy and cookies in the break room. I have such weak discipline. Hey, if they're in the break room, you have to have some. It's the Christmas spirit, Tommy. Dumb question, but you sure the teleporter does reset it? Yeah, I've seen... So, I mean, we could try a different way as well, but I've watched a stream VOD of somebody doing this, and they do get it. And also, Anubis on Twitter, who does, like, the data mining and everything, posted the best ways to reset each shiny, and this was Terrakion's. And I trust Anubis. Friday nights are funkin'. Friday night event streams will go crazy. So much spirit, I'd be turning into Santa. Ho, ho, ho. After this, here, I'm gonna try. After this, we're gonna try a different way to reset it. Which I think is... Well, I guess flying to... Like, flying to the portal would also reset it, right? But this is the same, this is the same mechanic as, like, in the overworld. You know how people, like, get 50... Like, it's 50 meters, right? So, you, like, in the overworld, people run, like, 50 meters away and run back to spawn. Like, for, like, Fennekin and stuff. Or maybe... No, Fennekin's a whole bench reset, isn't it? There's some that you, like, run back and forth 50 meters. But, again, Kyle, you might be cooking. Because I've been doing this so long that I'm starting to think I'm doing something wrong. But I did watch a dude's VOD on YouTube of him streaming, and he does do this, and he does get it, so... I think I'm just unlucky. It's even worse because my dad's a teacher, and he got a ton of candy cookies and shit. And he doesn't even like sweets that much, so I get it all. My cupboard is so full. Anubis got me through Sword and Shield with a bunch of legitimately obtained Pokemon. I trust Anubis with my life. Shout out. Might just ban chocolate in the US. Why would you do that? Why would you ban our chocolate? That guy from SpongeBob's gonna be mad at you. Chocolate. Okay, next donut, we're gonna do fly resets. We're just gonna change we're gonna keep Terrakion on its toes. I think the other way you can do it is, I think another way you can do it is saving in the portal somewhere before it spawns in, and then, like, actually, like, hard resetting the game every time. We could try that at some point, too. It makes my tummy unhappy, ate too much. I'm gonna be mad at him, too. This next reset's gonna have the shiny Terrak trust. I trust you, Kabunga Bart. I just want this stupid gold guy, man. I've never shiny hunted a legendary before. This, by the way, is my first... Not that that matters that much, but... For context, this is my first time ever shiny hunting a legendary. I've never done that before. I have a couple of shiny legend... The only shiny legendaries I have in my Pokemon home are the event ones from Scarlet and Violet. So, like, the Ruin legends. Karana Miraidon from the GameStop event. And then a shiny Xerneas that I got from some event. I don't remember when that was. But I have a shiny Xerneas in a Cherish Ball from some event. I assume in Gen 6. Or maybe even somewhere else. But I don't know where that's from. I have a shiny Zeraora too. That's also from Pokemon Home. They gave you a shiny Zeraora, I think, when you made a Pokemon Home account or something. I don't know. Carly Ray will do this. If we don't get it while Carly Ray's playing, like, that's just unfortunate. My only one that isn't one of the event ones is shiny Tapu Koko I got in Sword and Shield Rage. Oh, hell yeah, you got one in a raid? I feel like I played a lot of raids and I never got lucky. That's pretty cool. I was trying to get a Lunala at one point because I wanted one. Well, I was running Lunala in for a regional. I was doing a couple of resets for a Lunala, but I did not get one. And I was like, I don't want to waste time shiny hunting this. You know, shiny Lunala is pretty neat. Agua. That is not shiny. I totally lucked into the shiny Coco. I was doing raids to get like Crescent Torn. And now you got a Coco. They just gotta put that in a game that you can play. Because it'll be good. Just isn't in a game. Alright, I'll do one more teleporter. We know the Lazarus level ROM hack, that was fun. I did think that was fun. Like, I didn't follow your whole time, but, you know, I was watching you guys play periodically. And Lazarus is a fun game. I thought that was cool. I'm glad you guys finished that. Oh, I did not backup reset. I don't know if you're supposed to. I don't know if backup resetting is required. I just do it to be safe. I think you probably can save in the portal and like reset in there, and it's probably fine. But I have video proof of someone getting it after backup resetting, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. This time we're going to do fly resets. We'll get less encounters per donut, but it will at least switch it up a little bit. And I think that's fine. Maybe at a certain point I change my fit to look like shiny Terrakion. I get some gold and some maroon. And like I think he's like gold, maroon, and black. This is where we jump to Run and Bun. I know Cam's not playing Run and Bun. Okay. Cam ain't playing Run and Bun. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, this definitely is like less efficient, but I don't think it's by that much. How much harder could it be? Yeah, if I want to do a hardcore Nuzlocke in my own time, I definitely need it. I need a game that is in between difficulty level of like a vanilla game and like Run and Bun, bro. I hate it to be most head calcs. I don't mind pulling up a calculator, but I don't want to spend my life in calcs. Yeah. It just takes a lot of time. Like, it's fun, but it does take a lot of time. Where you're spending, like, a lot of time prepping. And it is fun to, like, steer and everything, but... But I'm excited for, because I think the Prizlock for Ultra Moon will be pretty difficult. I'm gonna treat that one pretty seriously, like a really hard Nuzlocke, because I think it requires that. It's a pretty tricky game. Drizzy Glizzy games are head calcable, but they don't have any of the QL updates I don't really want to Nuzlocke without. Yeah, a lot of QL, yeah, a lot of quality of life stuff is pretty good. But there's also, like, if the game's easy enough, it kind of just depends on the game, right? Because if the game's easy enough, I don't need to be able to, I don't need, like, IV editors or even, like, nature mints, really. If the game is easy enough, like, I can just run with what I've got, and it's NBD. But on hard games, yeah, quality of life stuff that, like, lets you actually make your team, like, good is very useful. Ultrasun Ultra Moon is evil. I'm excited. See, I'm excited because it's gonna be hard. It's probably going to take a couple of, like, honest attempts. And also, I've never beaten that game. So, like, a lot of it's going to be new to me. Like, I think we'll probably take our time with it, you know? We'll fight all the trainers, even optionals. We'll do... You know, we'll do some serious grinding, even for, like, bench guys. We'll probably have, like, a large team that we're swapping in and out of. It'll be like the ultimate Prizlock, basically. Because the games after it become significantly easier. At least the vanilla games after it. Rick-Candy's in Portal BC. Yeah, oh yeah. Getting your PC from wherever is great. I like that. I like not having to worry about EVs. Wait, I just noticed something. I have been straight up, I have been in this portal for a week straight, resetting for this Terrak. Are there Barbarical up there? Is that what that was? Yeah. I've never seen these guys up here. That's pretty cool. Why have you not done the other low-level portal hunts between? Oh, you mean like, wait, what do you mean? Oh, like going into other portals? I mean, I guess I could. It's more so just like... Because, like, I guess the flow is like... Where is it? Oh, I guess you can't see it on the screen. The flow is more like... I work on my living decks when I'm not doing this. And when I'm working on my living decks, I'm getting portal points to go to 5 stars. So it makes sense to me to finish a 5-star before moving on to, like, working towards another 5-star. I got the horses like Terrak for sure. But I don't know. I just kind of want to do that. Like, I feel like for a shiny hunt like this, it's more just about getting your reps in. You know, it'll shine eventually, probably. It just obviously is taking a while, so I just need to get my reps in. Too many types? That's a fun game. You should do that. I know, I mean, why do you not, like, take a little pause and do a 3-star for a result that you'd like? I could do that, I guess. Yeah, there's no reason I'm not, particularly. This is just what I want the most, I guess. This would be fun, but I also think instead of the calc, I'd spend all my time in the type chart. I didn't know there was too many types, too. I thought there was only the one. Oh, did it come out today? Wait, really? Well, that's why I didn't know about it. That would make sense. Okay. Well, this didn't bear us anything. I think we're gonna go back to teleporting. I got bent over Verizium for 2 hours, then said nah and went on a tear. Yeah, I could go shiny something else. I don't know. I just want this to be over. I just want to get this guy. So I'm hoping if I put in as many reps as possible this afternoon on stream, hopefully we get it. Okay, we can do one more reset. Obviously want to make sure I have enough time to, like, catch it. I'm going to catch it in a luxury ball, I think, by the way. I think it matches the best. Unlike Too Many Types 1, I'd definitely be blind for 2. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, yeah? I don't know if that's like a... That doesn't even feel like a Nuzlocke game to me. That just feels like a fun... Like, you play through it fun... Like, because, like, you're gonna get... There's no way to predict all of those types. And, like, a lot of them are bits. Like, I just think it's kind of like a... It just seems like a fun game to play through and, like, have fun figuring out all the types and everything. Rather than, like, stressing about Nuzlocke stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Probably gonna be a lot of Beach Bunny in this playlist too. Alpha or Shelfa Knackle stack on this portal. I think we go back to the portal, and then after this donut, I'm going to... I need to like recheck my sources or something. Just sent you an important tweet. I see. Kind of embarrassing using a team your friend built. Like, oh, I'm pregnant with your team. I'm laddering. It's yours. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thought you needed to see that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I think I needed to see that one too. Another thing that I thought about that I was worried at first is, like, since I'm guaranteed that shiny down there, I was worried that, like, that would, like, make it so that this one could never be shiny, but I'm pretty confident that that's not how the mechanic works. And also, I'm pretty sure in the stream VOD I saw that guy getting the shiny Terrakion, he did not catch his guaranteed shiny. It was just kind of down there. Yeah. But, you know, when you... At a certain point, you kind of just start worrying about every little thing being the reason that you're not getting the shiny. I think I was just jaded because it's like... Everybody on Twitter I saw was like, oh yeah, my times for each of the legendary shinies. And they're all like 2 to 3 hours. Like 1 to 3 hours, basically. I'm like, dog, I wish. I wish we'd have a 1 to 3 hour hunt. This has been a week. I don't know when my give up point will be. Gambler's Fallacy is honestly very strong. I guess maybe my give up point will be if I don't get it today on stream. Cause like I just want to I want to work on my living decks. And in order to do that, I need to re-roll the Terrakion portal. I guess I can always like just get it later. Cause I could just keep my donut, my shiny 3 rock donut, and just wait until later. Roll the Terrakion portal again. IDK gang. I don't think I'm built to be a shiny hunter. I'm built to be a Pokédex completer. That's what I feel the best at. I'm built to be a VGC player and a Pokédex completer. I don't think shiny hunting's in my blood. I'm with you there, but you got this. Yeah, I think I got this. Like, I definitely want to get the shinies of these guys, because it feels fine. Like, it feels very doable. And there's only 5. Like, if every legendary was able to get shiny, I wouldn't bother. That's too many. That's too many. But only 5 I can handle. And I also have, like, it's not like these are new guys I need. Like, I have Terrakion and Lottie. I have the Lotties in my living decks and everything already, so it's not like I desperately need another copy of them. If I can get them shiny, I might as well. Homie does not have the patience. I don't. I'll be honest. Dog, I'm diagnosed. I have diagnosed ADHD now. I can say that. Even I'm on the meds. I'm on my meds right now, and I mean, I'm chill. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not having a good time listening to music and yapping with y'all. But I got other things to do. I could be playing Silk Song right now. I could be playing. I could be working on my living decks. 160 HDs in this apartment. Yeah, literally. I think you could drop this into a different one and save this for last or something. Pick up a shiny Rotom in the mix. Yeah, I mean, I think my give up point will be if I don't get it. Like, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream this afternoon. Probably till like, I don't know, dinner time-ish. And then I'll probably just chill the rest of the night. But I think if I don't get it this stream, I'll re-roll the portal and I'll get Terrakion. I'll work on Terrakion later if I ever really want it. Yeah, I agree. That's why I don't like it, Blake, is the lack of a progress bar. Because I could be done now. Or I could be done, like, statistically, like, statistics mess up my head so much, man. Because statistically you should get it after 600-ish resets, right? Because it's a 1 in 588 chance or something with Shiny Charm plus the donut. But that's not guaranteed. Like, it's not guaranteed that you get it. It's just like, on average, you will get it at 600. So I could get it now, or I could get it in like 8 years. I could get it after 1 million resets. It's statistically not possible, but it's not impossible. Because it's not like you're flipping these all, like, you're not flipping all these coins all at once. Everything that happened already happened. It's a new roll now. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. That's fine. Time to push the agenda. Persona 3 Reloaded is on sale. Play it ASAP. Absolutely, I agree with that. Oh, shit! There it is! Let's fucking go! Hey! Okay, how much time we got? We got plenty of time. Okay. Alright, we want luxury balls. It was Persona 3. Look at that guy. Hey, turn towards me, buddy. I don't want to take a pic of your butt. I don't want to take a pic of your butt. It is really funny that we were talking about probability as I was getting that. Come on, turn towards me. I have time. There we go. Oh, I want to take a little picky. Hell yeah. That's so cool. It's Fuka Friday. It is Fuka Friday. Okay. Turn around. I'm gonna give it back shots. Nice. Oh my god, it's finally over, dude. 4 more of these legendaries. I'm gonna pause the music real quick. 4 more of these legendaries to go. But yeah. Okay. It's not as ugly as I thought it was. I'm gonna be so real. It's a little, it's still not great, but it's not as ugly as I thought it was. I like the blue. The red is a little weird, but there's no yellow, there's no gold. It's just kind of like a brownie kind of guy. All right, sweet. Okay, and then before I leave the portal, we have that Shelfa Knackle stack to grab, don't we? I don't know if it was a Shelfa in this specific. Yeah, it is. Okay. We have that we have the Shelfa Knackle stack. What ball do I want to put on Garganacl in? Shiny. It's like yellow, right? Premier Ball, Ultra Ball. Luxury Ball would also work for this. Level Ball. I'll do a Luxury Ball again. We'll do double Luxury Ball. Hell, oh my god, you know how good that feels, man. You know how good that feels. I was just talking about my give up point, man. Oh. It's got increased odds to catch. We should be okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's go save. really quick. Let's get out of the way, and we can go save over here. We can go get this Shelfa. What's up, Corey? Corey, you just missed it. Oh my God, look what I got. Literally like 5 minutes ago. During the working hours, I'm done for the day. I ended early. I got done for the day early. So I was able to, I've been trying to hunt this thing for a week, and I finally just got it. Okay, we just saved, so we should be able to, just like hit it and go get this. Go get it, John Pork. That does nothing! Uh-oh. Dog. Uh-oh. How'd I miss it? You're just like a little bit too late. That's so unfortunate. It's okay. Now we just gotta get this Shelfa, Knackle stack that I don't really care about, but we have the save for it. John Pork. Bro, no shot. I got up to go to the bathroom for 2 seconds and you got it. It was really funny. We were talking about probability. We were talking about how the probability isn't like very good. Oh shit. Hold on. I forgot the Pokeball doesn't save. I think the way to get it is just we can just backstrike it with a luxury ball. It's probably like, because shinies have a higher chance to catch. I forgot the Pokeball doesn't save when you reload the game, so it wasn't locked on luxury ball. I didn't want to catch it in a Pokeball. Who do I look like? There we go. Got it. The shiny dog is crazy. Okay, we got our Shelfa. We got our Shelfa Garganackle. We got our shiny Terrakion. Good day. It's a good day. Look at this guy. But I catch things in Pokeballs. I don't mind catching things in Pokeballs. I just like, if I can, I like for it to match, you know? If I can, I'd like for it to match. If not, no big deal. But if I can, I'd like for it to match. Heracross, please, I'm begging. I would get a shiny. I have a shiny Heracross, so it's not like I don't have one. In fact, Courtney, literally your picture in my phone, like for your contact, is I have a shiny Heracross that I caught in Legends ZA, or not Legends ZA, Legends Arceus, and it's a picture of that. I'm pretty sure it's a girl too. I don't fully remember. But here's the shiny squad, by the way, for everyone who wants to see the shiny squad. We got my shiny Emolga. We got Green Bean. We got Dr. Pibb. Ken caught this. I didn't catch this. This is Ken's. Dr. Pibb. We got a little Weedle. We got P Onyx. We got Zubat in the Love Ball. It'll eventually be pink when it's a Crobat, but right now it doesn't look like it matches, but it will match. We got little Klefki. We got Panzer, which I will never evolve. If anyone's ever seen shiny Semi-Seer, that thing does not even look, it's not good. I got the Bun in the Love Ball, of course, and then I'm really happy with this guy too, the Lure Ball Sceptile. I'm so happy we got the damn Terrakion. Let's see my other portals. Yeah, we got some other portals. I have a shiny of all the evolved monkeys. I like Semi-Pore is like purple. That's cool. And then Semi-Sage, I don't remember what its color is, but I think it's like yellow? But shiny Semi-Seer, you can't see, like it doesn't even look any different. What do we got? Oh, I do need a Grafaiai for my decks. I already have a Kanga, but a Cyclizar would be cool. Oh, Mimikyu Portal. I do need one of those. I need one for a quest. I'm gonna go there next. Tank. Goose. Rhyme. Pore is easily the best stage, more forest green. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone saw, I added a new guy to my team. I've been playing through the DLC with Benson Boone. I have a couple extra guys too. Now, why that name? Because that's Benson Boone, bro. Is that not Benson Boone? If only he did a backflip. If he did a backflip, it would be peak. But I also have I'm Petus as well. I've been using I'm Petus a bit. I'm Petus was super helpful into the Kyogre fight. Does it know Moonblast? Oh shit. Does it learn Moonblast? Moonbeam ice cream. I don't know if it gets Moonblast. It does not. I think I have the Moonblast TM, so it probably should get it. Yeah, because Altaria knows it. Do I have the Moonbeam Ice Cream TM? I might not. Moon. No, wait, I don't have it because it'd be here. I don't have the Where do you get the Moonblast? Is there a Moonblast TM? And if so, how do I get it? Also, I'm one drive away from the sect. Okay, I think I'm going to Mimikyu Portal next. Right, there might not be a whole... We'll do a little bit of shiny resetting and stuff. Also, let me save. I'll do a little bit of shiny resetting on the stream because it's fun. But I'm gonna work on my living decks a little bit more, I think. Like, this is what we have so far. I haven't evolved any guys yet, but I've been catching guys in Pokeballs. I usually try to go for matching Pokeball colors for my decks. And I don't usually really, I don't care really what gender the Mons are. I just like them all to be the same. In the evolution line. And obviously there are some that are like I'm Petus has a gender difference. So I caught a male and female of that as well. What ball did I want to put? I think I put Mimikyu in a Pokeball. I usually put all the Pika clones in a Pokeball. That just makes the most sense to me. Yeah, Pokeball for Mimikyu. I should get a shiny Klob. Is shiny Klob cool? I don't think I've ever seen one. What else is in here? Litwick and Shuppet. Those are not new. Let me go make a donut. Ricky D, my beloved. I do love Ricky D. But yeah, I've gotten most of these guys done. I haven't evolved most of them, but the one that's gonna suck so bad is I always put starters in Pokeballs. But the catch rates on these things are insane. Not Klob. No, Klobtopus or Klobopus or whatever. This guy. Oh wait. Oh no. Are you talking about Crabrawler? I don't have. I have some Crabrawlers, but I don't. I haven't caught any for the decks yet. My latest thing was the Klobs. I clobbed it up a little bit. In fact, I don't need these guys right now. I do wish there was a Mega Mimikyu. I love Mega Mimikyu. Yeah, let's go make a donut. We need a 3-star, yeah? 1. See, I don't care about when I'm just going in for deck stuff. I don't want to do my. I did see. I know some of you are Austin John Plays viewers for information. I did see the new video he put out where it turns out if you want Shiny Power 3, all you need to do is get... Wait, which one's sweet? Where's the sweet berries? These. You only need to get it up to 420 in the prominent flavor, I think. Which, yeah. Yeah, so like this will... I don't... Like, you don't have to waste as many berries if you only care about Shiny Power 3. So that's good to know. But for random hyperspace things, I don't like to wait. I like to just toss in like my shitter berries for like these. I don't need like I want to save my shiny donuts for when I am either going specifically for a shiny or for the other legendary portals that I'll be doing. So let's go grab a Mimikyu. I do love the crab. Tommy, is your... so, I know you're... like, obviously I know, Tommy, you're a big crab guy. And I know Cloth is your crab of choice. But, like, do you have a similar level of love for the other crabs? Or is it a pick and choose kind of thing? For context, Tommy is from Maryland, crab capital of the world. So he's a big crab guy. How do I get up there? I think there's scaffolding, right? Yeah. Pick and choose. I got you. So you like the crabominable? Is there a crab that you don't like? Like crabby? You know? Or something like that? Big crab guy, me. Big crab guy. Kingler is lame crab. Crabom is fine. Or is fire. Nice. Clawitzer. Is Clawitzer a crab? I guess I never thought about it. He's like a cray. I always thought of him as like a crayfish. Crawfish. Or a lob. Oh, it's a lob. Do you have beef with the lobster Pokemon then? Like how, do you have beef with like Maine as a state? Because they're all about lobster, you know? What is this one? Why did I make this 5-star donut? For what? Catching power, flying? I don't know why I did that, but I have that, I guess. Crawdon's a cool guy. Well, that's not a crab. That's certifiably not a crab, but we do know that's a cool guy. Okay, what is it? Balls, catch Pokemon, undetected. I hate the undetected one, man. The undetected one is not fun. Because... we gotta get more crabs. We know more crabs. Yo, Jurassic Park gal, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good afternoon today. Welcome in. Oh, I gotta get over there for the Mimikyus. Cloth Evo would be goated. I do love myself Cloth. I do love Cloth. Okay. Let me catch... I can catch a Mimikyu undetected over here. We love Jurassic Park. Big fan. I do really like those movies. You know what's a banger too? The Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, I think technically, Evolution, like the video games. I played the crap out of those. I loved those. Because they were like Zoo Tycoon but for dinosaurs. Hey friends, do you all trade shinies? I think some of us like shiny hunt and stuff. I don't know if anyone's like actively like, I have a bunch of shinies for trade. But we got a lot of shinies collectively. Welcome in, welcome in. There's a Mimikyu in a Pokeball. We love to see it. Oh. I have my extra Litwicks I don't need that I caught for the quest. Okay, Mimikyu can go here. Right? Yeah, that fits there. I gotta catch 2 more. Brother. Oh wait, I don't need to catch this in a Pokeball anymore. I need more Tatsugeki. 1 is not enough. How many Tatsugeki do you have? And is it chaos? Why are you splashing? Big butt. You don't need to be splashing. Pokemon Crab tier list. Cloth, Crabom, Crustle, Kingler. Oh, I forgot about Crustle. I like Crustle. Unite made me like Crustle, I think. The most. Cool. Alright, we caught some guys. We need one more Pokeball, though. There we go. I personally know I don't have any shinies for trade specifically. I just hunted a Terrakion. That's the only shiny I've gotten this stream. That's the only one I've been going for. I just got it though. Which is pretty cool. Unite made me like Mimikyu way less. I try not to think about that. I've never had big of a problem with... I've never run into that many Mimikyus in Unite. Cool. We have like 2 guess I could, we get like 2 seconds. I can try to like reset for a Litwick. Do I have any extra shinies? I don't think I have any extras, unfortunately. Actually, I have a, it's not a good shiny. I have two, I have an extra Weedle. I guess that's the only one I have a dupe of. If you want a shiny Weedle, I'm not gonna do anything with it. So I guess if you really would like that, I would. But I know that's not a very enticing trade. But I did forget about that one. You got it when I was in a meeting? I did. I'm sorry. Infernape Line and the Alola monkeys go crazy. There's always good monkeys, man. I know Kyle's a big monkey fan. There's a lot of good monkeys. Okay, I don't know if we're going to get a shiny Litwick and have time to catch it. But this is what I like to do, you know? Like when I'm working on the living deck stuff, you know, you finish all the tasks in the portal, you get your golden ball, you know, your bonus ball. And then whatever time left you have on the donut, you just do some quick resets, you know? You're probably like not going to get one, but if you end up getting one, you know, it's not the end of the world. Would I part with a Wigglytuff? I don't think I have a... Well, like a shiny? I definitely don't have a shiny Wigglytuff. Oh, it doesn't have to be a shiny? Yeah, I can get you. I have a Wigglytuff. I should. Yeah, right here. There we go. I'll put it over here. Happy to help. I don't think I have any other ones. I want a male because I have a female. Ah, well, I don't have a male. I think all 3 of these are girls, yeah. Sorry about that. But totally understandable. Okay, and then this one is dupe, technically. So, like, in this one, this is a Lola Whack I need. These are Mime Jr. and Mr. Mime, the regular one. This is a Mudkip I need out of all the ones that I have. Okay, so Mimikyu's done. That's good. Mimikyu's done. What other guys do I need? I already have Cloptopus. There's a Mime Jr. That's perfect, actually. That would be great. I have Zangoose. That's not... I have the Tinks. I do want a shiny Hunt Namara in one of these portals. I think that would be awesome. Grafai I do need. Shingling is good to have. Yep, I need that. I think I have Cyclizar. Oh, yeah. It was really, like, a really funny... I have a shiny Mr. Mime. Would you be interested in trading? I probably don't, like, have... I probably don't need a shiny Mr. Mime right away. If anyone else would like... this is obviously open to everybody. If anyone else wants that, feel free to take it. Or offer, I guess. You know what was funny, though, is when I was hunting the Cyclizar, when I auto-caught it, because I didn't have a Sceptile yet, right? So, like, this slot was open, and it auto-filled the Cyclizar here. Does that not look like kind of does that not look kind of correct? Like, does that not look like this could evolve into that, into this? just solely based on their icons. Like, I like looked at that and I just like thought, like, I didn't even notice it because it just looked like it fit so well. Green Lizard strikes again. Shiny Hunt the Ling. Here's Shiny Hunt the Ling. I do need the Ling for this. Okay, I'll do the Mime Juniors first, though, because they're a 1-star. Very easy. What ball do I need the Mime Juniors in? I have a list. Don't worry. I have created a list, because I'm insane, for my living decks of all the guys I need and what balls I want to catch them in. I found a spreadsheet. I didn't think of all this on my own. There's a spreadsheet, a very helpful spreadsheet that someone made very nicely that like has all the Pokemon and their shiny forms too, that has like all the ball batches next to them, so you can like kind of look and see what they look like next to each other, which I think is kind of neat. I didn't use them all, but where is Mime Jr.? I think probably Heal Ball, right? Oh, Great Ball. Yeah. I like those in Great Balls. They look clowny. Great Balls look clowny with their blue and red. So I've always thought of them like that. Tell me who's on the list. Don't redact the names. Isn't that today? Isn't that coming out today? I mean, it's not hard to figure out what's on the list. It's everything in the DLC decks. Okay, we need... Mime Jr.'s a 1-star, and then Chingling was what? Grafai is 4, and Chingling is 3. Okay, let's go donuts. Let's make a 1-star. I mean, I can make a 2 for Mime Jr. That's fine. We're getting an... Volt the Stein is crazy. There's a 3. Might be an easy hunt. You could use normal berries. Yeah. The normal berries would work too. But I got a lot of like not the greatest berries of all time, so we'll just do a little. Oh wait, we need 4. 4-star. Hold on. Back up. How do I... Okay, I need like a better berry to get to 5 on that, don't I? Or to 4. Yeah, there we go. This will do it. I spare some love balls. Let me see how many love balls I have. I don't think I have very many. I've used them quite a bit. Quite often. Love balls. I think I have like... I guess I have like 3. I have 8. I can give you a love ball. You want a love ball? I do not mind. Happy to give things out. Normal berries grant 1 minute per berry for 1-star portals. 1 minute per berry for 1 star. Okay, interesting. I also caught this guy. I know it's a Mr. Mime already, but my living decks don't got alphas in it. I got an alpha mime. Look at this goat. Let's bring you out to the world. Hold on. Look at how big this dude is. I really like Mime Jr. I think Mime Jr. is adorable. Big Mime. Yeah, do you have a preference as to what Pokemon it is? I can trade it to you now. Because like I can just catch this Fletchling right here. And give it a love ball. Or I can do better than that. Fletchling's lame. I can do better than that. I got a bunch of dupes in here already. Here, you can have one of the Mimikyu I just caught. Wigglytuff? Well, I don't got... We've been over this. I don't got a Wigglytuff that's a dude. I have a Wigglytuff, but it's a girl, and you said you don't want that. Mimikyu? I can do Mimikyu. Kabunga. Here. Kabunga, everybody. Here's a Mimikyu. Give item. I got love balls to spare. I got love to spare. There's a love ball. Mimikyu. Okay. I'm ready to trade. Do you want to trade now? I assume. I hope. I will, I'll hop on. We can do 17, 38, 17, 38. Double 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Happy to help with the love ball. I'm stealing the love ball? Don't do that. I assume, yeah, it's like, what if Tommy snipes it? No, it's Jurassic Gal, I can tell. Name matches. Here is your love ball holding Mimikyu. I don't need anything in return. So don't stress about whatever you're giving me. Doesn't have to be anything cool. Yeah. Snake, we love snakes. I'm also at work. This is like blowing someone a kiss and someone else nabs it midair. Yeah, literally. Enjoy your love ball, Jurassic Gal. Again, if I find a portal with a like a Jigglypuff in it, and I can catch like a male one, I'd be happy to give that to you. But I didn't see any Jigglypuff portals on my my map immediately. But I hope you enjoyed the love ball. Yeah, happy to help. See? That's why a lot of this stuff is like kind of tedious, you know, me doing all this living deck stuff and whatever. It's kind of tedious, but I like streaming it just because it's like people can hang out, you know, we can interact, all that kind of good stuff. Was that? No. For some, I know shiny Scatterbug looks like not that different, but it looked kind of low-key shiny, but it was not. Did they do anything cool with multiplayer? You mean like the rank battles are cool? I like the rank battles. In fact, I can play some rank battles now. I can get the Baxcalibur stone. I don't have a Bax to use it on yet, but there's some mimes. Undetected again? Okay, they don't see me. I'm a sniper. I'm a sniper in the bushes. They don't see me at all. You can evolve Pib and use him because you never got that stone. I did get that stone. I got that stone off stream. I have I got Chestnutite. But I can get Pib. We can train up Pib, potentially. I still gotta catch 2 more of these guys. Shh. They'll never see it coming. Persona reference. You know what? Let's catch them all. Ash, catch him. Nice. Okay, cool. I haven't had a nice cold Pib in a minute. Listen. You get nothing wrong with having a little, because think about it, the next time you have a Pib, it's going to be even more delicious because you're not used to, you haven't had it in a while. It's going to be even more refreshing. I don't know if this is a hot take, but Mime Jr. may be the best baby. Yes, no, I agree with you. I was just saying that. I don't know if it's my all-time favorite because I think I like Mantike as well, equally. But I think Mime Jr. is really cool. I always think I think it's adorable. But usually my Pib, when I get some Pib, it's at the movie theater, and I haven't been to the movie theater in a while. That's like the only place around here I know that's got ice cold Pib. Other than like, you know, buying it at the store or whatever. I never considered that Mr. Pibb could be a woman. I think I'm a bad person. Rookidee or Snorunt, both great choices. I do love those guys. I like Rookidee a lot. Rookidee's grown on me quite a bit. I mean, I never hated it, but it was just like always a bird, you know? It was just a bird. But it's like cute. I kind of like, this is a little big and gritty of me to say, but I do wish it was normal flying. I don't like that it's pure flying. I don't like that at all. Death Fate bird line? I agree. My favorite bird Pokemon gotta be Xatu. I don't know if I believe you. Those aren't baby, I'm suing you. Hit him with hammers. I mean, they're not babies like Pichu or whatever, but they're like first stage. I think that is still fine. Where's the bonus ball at? Yeah, I mean, I think technically baby Pokemon are like the ones that like got added and like evolved via friendship and stuff, like Pichu and Cleffa and Igglybuff, and Bonsly, Mantike, Riolu, like those kind. I think there's like a difference between those and like just like the first stage. Oh my god, there's alphas. Where's my ball, bro? I'm trying to ball out with my bros and I can't find it. I'm just trying to ball with my bros? Surely it's up top. Surely Mr. Mo's favorite first stage Pokemon's not Mime Jr. And what if it was? Would that be a deal breaker? Would we not mess with Mr. Mo? If that was such a case? Like, oh, I fucked that up. Okay, where could this ball be? Okay, I actually think I might know where it is. I feel like I've done this so many times that like I kind of know where like most of the bonus ball spawns are. Is it around this corner? No! Oh, I thought it'd be right there. Where could it be? He's a good one. It's not unbelievable. I just wouldn't believe him. I mean, I believe everything. Like, if Nickmo tells me something, I'm inclined to believe him. That's the thing. I'm a trusting person. And I don't expect Nickmo to take advantage of that. Is it up on this thing? No. It's got to be on the roof somewhere, right? It's got to be. Because I checked the Pokemon Center. That's like the other place it could be. Pib Jr., Mr. Pib, and Mr. Rib. No. No. Dog, I don't know where this ball... I don't know where the ball is. Fun 100... Oh, there it is. Fun 100% true fact that I przzyfied was single-handedly responsible for the Vietnam War. Sure was. It's a day that'll live in infamy. I ate the bonus ball. Me with a suspiciously bonus ball-shaped tummy. Mmm. Pibchu. Okay, we're done in this portal. I could shiny hunt to Mime Jr., yeah? Let's shiny hunt to Mime Jr. Why not? We have 200 calories left on this donut. And they're right here. I don't know what shiny Mime Jr. looks like. But it's probably something, yeah? But I hope you enjoy the Vietnam War, Nickmo. First time that sentence has ever been said. I'm so happy I got that shiny Terrakion, man. I'm like beaming. Because now I can work on my living dex, the thing I care about more. Free from work clutches. See you guys later. Bye. Bye, Tommy. Good day today. Have a good rest of your day. I'll miss you dearly. They're giving me $100 and a pack of gum to go. Gotta have a blast. To enlist in the Vietnam War. They're having trouble enlisting in that one. That's the whole point of the draft. Hey, isn't that goated though? I'm not 100% on this, but I'm pretty confident. I mean, isn't 26 the oldest you can be to get drafted? So like, as long as we don't break out in war in the next 3 weeks, I should be chill. Pretty sure my birthday meant I was safe from the draft. Wait, when's your birthday? Or are you talking about age? How old do you have to be? I don't remember. I don't remember what the age limit is. Because obviously it's never been something that I've had to deal with. Dear basketball. I want to see if TikTok works on desktop again. Because I'm so sad I didn't get to do TikTok time during the charity stream. I thought age limit is 26. I thought it was 2, but I don't know. I did have to register. We all had to. Well, not we all did, but... There are some non-men here. This is the joy of the przzyfied stream. We got some diversity. This is the hunt? What, the juniors? They can't draft me. No, that's not true. Although, isn't there a law now Well, not a law. It's a stupid law. But isn't there a law now that you can't serve in the military if you've had a history of gender dysphoria or something? Which is stupid. Dumb. But that does, like... it does get you out of the draft, doesn't it? And also, low-key, a very easy way for anybody to get out of the draft, right? But we're not drafting. Not specifically Mime Jr., just normal portals with multiple of the same mon spawning. Yeah, I mean, this is how I've been doing it. I'm gonna look up what Shiny Mr. Mime looks like. Or Shiny Mime Jr. Oh, it's green. That thing's green. Green. Cam does win. Cam is 27. Yeah, I agree, Blakers. I'd rather serve crack before I serve this country, and I mean that. I do come from, like, a family of veterans, like, on both sides of my family. But they can deal with that. And my immediate cousin is in the National Guard. Both my grandpas served, my uncle served, like, they all did. Not for me. I'm playing video games and I'm spawning in a Shiny Mime Jr., man. I don't have time to shoot people. In fact, I can think of like a million things I'd rather do. My least favorite kindergartner's out of my hair for the year? Oh no. Well, that's good, but like what entails your least favorite kindergartner? What do they do? Are they hitting you with the 6-7? If you're anything but a teacher, this could be a problematic sentence. I can confirm Ken works in education. He's not like a teacher, but he works in education. I think he's an educator, I think is his title, right? You said your new title is educator? He's a walking tornado, mess behind anything he touches, snot nose, always bored and telling me about it, can't keep his hands to himself, throws things. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare. I figured, but I had to. Yeah, no, it was a good bit. Okay, I lied. I would have had to go to the Vietnam War. You know, I mentioned this to Nickmo because we were talking about the game Vietnam War earlier, but my grandpa, he's my only living grandparent still. He, and to show you the age difference between my two grandparents is that grandpa got drafted to Vietnam, and my other grandpa, oh fuck, I thought I hit menu, I didn't. I guess we're done hunting mimes. I was autopiloting. I spammed A. I thought I had the menu open. But my grandpa got drafted to Vietnam, and then my other grandpa on my mom's side fought in World War II. So like that's a pretty decent distance between those two wars. But my grandpa got drafted to Vietnam, got on the boat to go, went on the way to Vietnam on the boat. The war was over. So they turned around and went home. I think I can't remember if he ended up, I think he did go. I think he like actually did like land and like get there. But basically turned, like it was literally immediately, like he didn't, no fighting, no anything. Like he turned around and left because it was over. Okay. I guess I'll take Mr. Mime. It feels weird to have a girl Mr. Mime. Not that it doesn't feel that weird, but like we'll just take these two dudes. Those will be our two mimes in our decks. Because until recently, I didn't realize that Mr. Mime could be a girl until this DLC. I just always assumed Mr. Mime could only be a dude. I'm Petus. I'm technically a teacher according to my position, but I feel like an educator. Ah, got it. Draft Vietnam draft calculator? Hold on. What is my birthday? January 13th. I'm not drafted. My lottery number was never called. Let's go. Wait, this tells me I would have been drafted. I take it back. Well, yeah, because that's how it used to just. They used to just pull birthdays. That's how it used to go. But I don't know if that would be. I think that is still the system because we never had to use it since then. But yeah, you'd have to have been the appropriate age during the draft on that birthday. So I wouldn't have gotten called. Pretty based. This girl, I still need to do her quest. Oh, wait. Hold on. I can do Vinny's quest. Hold on. Wait. I forgot. I caught a Mimikyu. I hadn't gotten one yet. Here. Take this Mimikyu, Vinny. Luckily, I've aged out, though I hope the system is never used. I agree. I hope it's never used. Your ass would have been landmine food boss, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's the other thing. Is I don't think, like, I guess if I'm not athletic now. At times in my life, I was, like, decently athletic. I could have, like, I wouldn't have been, like, useless. But I don't know, I don't think I would be a very good soldier. He's gonna teach his daughter how to be a trainer. It's adorable. Wait till my Viver trainer. I do. My passport was approved. I got word my passport was approved. So I should get my passport here soon. Then I can apply for Survivor. Matt Schmucker would have been a member of the Viet Cong is crazy. Okay, did I have any mimes? Oh, I did. Okay. These are now dupes. The reason that they're dupes is because I caught them in the wrong ball. I caught them in Premier Balls, and I wanted not that. You for sure made that. It's not a believable name. Yeah. Why would you draft that guy if you can't have a believable name? Farfetch, Seviper, Indeedee. I caught a Seviper, right? Did I have a Seviper? Yeah. Oh, I could do that one too. I forgot. I didn't when I got the quest, but I have it now. Quick, there's 12 seconds left on the game clock. We have the ball and we're down 2. Which Pokemon are you drawing up a play for? Inteleon. We're setting screens? No, okay. The Mr. Mime is setting the hardest screen you've ever seen. And we're getting Inteleon open for a 3-point shot. Because Inteleon does not miss from range. You're hired as coach. Thanks. They're both Seviper. I suppose if you squint, maybe they got slightly different silhouettes, but that's nothing. Sevi is 100% an Arbok. That's a good play. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Mime is he's like a Steven Adams level screener, I think. Probably even better. Like a Draymond Steven Adams hybrid screener. And no, he's definitely Draymond. Mr. Mime is going to be the most BM player imaginable. But he doesn't talk, so you can't tee him up. He's just gonna get in their heads. Is it a regional form of Seviper? It's an Arbok. It's mime time. Speed, I need this. Deerling basketball. Unite Mime would be a demon on the court. I agree. Detective Pikachu style Mr. Mime on the court. Wait, call it Arby. I can't lie. Well, first of all, Arby, like the restaurant, is pretty good, but as a name, I can't do that. Smorgoners, no. Okay, I do keep my Seviper from that quest, which is good. Yeah, so it's Farfetch, Indeedee, which I don't have. The $1 million coffee. I haven't caught Tatsugiri yet. Yeah, we're chilling. Do I have enough for a drive? I don't think I do. No, not yet. Okay, let's go get Chimecho. I believe Chimecho wants the Premier Ball. Wait, is this on the building? Where is this portal? Ah, it's up there. I see. I want to play... Do you think we should play Detective Pikachu? Wait! This is the... this is the place that, like... hyperspace place is based off of. I didn't know that was right here. Should I play Detective Pikachu for the Prizlock spin-offs? I want to get to that scene where Pikachu eats the mac and cheese that causes him to remember he got divorced. Which is a real scene from that game. Do you and Zach saw the vision and know that if I played season 15, I would have gotten voted out? Yeah, they did you a favor. He ran that tribe like the Navy. If GGL got by RB, I think, yeah, I don't think anyone was safe. I'm always so bad at finding the portals. The pin is helpful, but sometimes I'm bad at finding the pin. You unlocked a quest at Questertico by finishing the Mimikyu quest? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I will go through this portal first, because I'm right here. I knew there had to be more quests I haven't done. Citrus cream donut. Who's citrusing their cream donut? Okay. Pokeballs, sparkling items, catch window. Catch window I like. Big fan of using the catch window. Go get him, Gengar. I also really like using Psychic on those things because it, like, auto-targets. You don't have to worry about pathing or anything, like Sylveon needing ibuprofen. I can fuck up a key lime donut? I need to know. I need to be informed. I did not know that key lime donuts were that goated, straight up. I was unaware. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the Chimecho, that's lame. It'll respawn, probably. Okay, while I wait for those to respawn, let's do these other things. No idea if it exists, but you said citrus cream, and I thought of that. And Matt be talking about key lime last night, my big tummy's still thinking about it. Bro, you gotta get up, you gotta pie up, brother. Everyone knows about you gotta pie up. I do love a good key lime pie. I've never had a key lime. I don't know if those exist, the key lime donuts. But I do love a good key lime pie. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Give this man a cream pie stat. Wait. Wait. Oh, there's more up here. No Chimecho, though. That's what I care about. I mean, I could always, like, friendship evolve the Chingling. It's not the biggest deal, but if I can catch a Chimecho, it saves me a little bit of time. Hey. I'd do whatever it takes. If that's what my bro needed, I'd do what it takes. That's all I'm gonna say. That's just being a good friend. Like, there's nothing about that that's weird. That's just being a good friend. Nice. Okay. Did they respawn yet? I could shiny hunt, what, Metatite here? That's not the worst. I don't hate Metatite, but I want to try Meko first. My coworker gave me this mug cake kit. That's the snack of choice tonight. Oh, yum. Wait, a mug cake kit sounds delicious. I would consider myself, I would pencil myself down as a fan of mug cake. Any mechos? Any mechos over here? I don't think so. That's okay. Yeah, it doesn't look to be any mechos over here. We had one, but it didn't work out. Sasha got me a gift from her trip yesterday. It was a mug that says wanker on it. Get married, folks. And I bet that's your favorite mug, King. Okay. Chingling has been caught. I can't technically mark Chimecho down yet. But we got Chingling, which is good. Okay. I always forget to move the boxes, and then it's very annoying. We also got these guys, too. But they're not in the right Pokeball. Oh, we only got one girl out of that run. Unfortunate. Chimecho feels girly, but in like a goated way. Like a Slay Queen way. Do I have any other Chimechos? Well, now it matches the one I got her. This is Wench, so it was cute. Oh. You're a braver man than I, Nick Mo. I'm trying. Actually, that's July. I have not been trying. Let's see what quest we get in Quizartico. Quizartico. Oh! That's how you get this? I didn't know that. Thanks for the Magirna. Working on it. Well, Kyle, when Kyle says working on it, he has a wedding. He's got a wedding planned. Require a Megastone specific to Magirna. $999 Mega Shards. Okay, well, I'm not doing that right now. I do like his little Super Monkey Ball. Little Super Monkey Ball. I like that. I got 10 months to not fuck it up. I think you're probably in the clear, but it's always good to... Listen, just because you're in the clear does not mean that it is okay to not actively try to not fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. That's good. You're telling me we could just make Mega Stones and they magically have Mega Evos? Yeah. I think I saw that. I knew that was going to happen. Like, I saw that ahead of time, and I think that they just did that to explain them making new Mega Stones in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, because obviously the lore is that, like, the ultimate weapon created new Mega Stones. But if they ever want to make new ones, I think that's, like, just how they explain it, I guess. Baha Men only wedding. I agree. Yippee-I-O. Yippee-I-O. Oh, that wasn't even... I thought that was on the roof. I am a silly Billy. Slipping Kyle's wedding DJ at 20 to play every version of Who Let the Dogs Out. Who let the dogs out? Okay, so this has Grafia in it, which I do need. I only have Shroodle. And I caught this guy in a dust ball. And what gender was it? Men. Ugh! Men! I just like them matching. I don't know why. But when I like scroll through my whole living decks all together, it just feels good, you know? There's a dude. I got you. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Okay, well. We'll try again. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh my god, there's so many Grafii. Get me out of here. Get me to a safe place, please. Monkey. It is a monkey. It's a monkey moment. He's got the sub doll up. Shh. 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 How do you see me through the wall? This guy's got supervision, bro. There's a Pokeball. I do need to use the catch window. So maybe I will do such a thing. Oh. Hey, King. What are you doing here? Ow. Stop hitting me. Brother. Nice. Okay, cool. That is a Grafii. I can replace this. Beautiful. I like Grafii a lot. Grafii is so cool. How's he shiny hunting Terrakion after Thanksgiving? I have leftovers still, Clouds. But look at this. Hold on. We did get it. My orange and red homie. It took way too long. I've been doing that. I have been resetting that thing for like a week. And it has not... it finally did it today. It was camera shy, I think is what it was. On my island is a shiny Terrakion. Yeah, that's why it took so long, because, yeah, Thanksgiving was over. I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, I gotta use the catch window on these guys. Oh, wait, they're normal, aren't they? I kind of forget. I forget Shroodle is normal. That does not feel the most intuitive, but it's cool. I'm glad that it is. Okay, cool. We just need some more Pokeballs now. I've gotten Cobalion and Latias, going for the remaining 3. Yeah, I want to get all 5. Terrakion was my first. You got some good... Latias is a good one. I really, like, if I ended up giving up on the Terrakion, I would have just... I would have settled for just the Latis. But now that I have Shiny Terrakion, I might as well go for the other ones. You know? Shiny Virizion really cool, though. The pink. I like that one. But the Latis are really cool. Like, I wouldn't be doing this at all if it wasn't for the Latis. But that's good. Cobalion, Latias, great picks, great choices here. And I guess we got plenty of time left on this donut to do some resets after I get this ball. Virizion seems like the most tedious one if you want to check every spawn method. Yeah, I kind of looked into him a little bit. That one did seem the most annoying. I wasn't like fully convinced on shiny hunting legendaries because I'm not really a shiny hunter. But I got the Terrakion portal really early, and then the donut I made immediately to go in there was a shiny rock, like a shiny 3 rock one. So I was like, okay, well. And then I looked at the Terrakion's really easy. You just teleport back and forth over and over again. So I was like, okay, well, it's not going to get easier than this. And then it took a whole week. I don't even know what this shiny looks like. I'm gonna be so real. Shroodle. Oh, he's like purple. He's Urple. And then Grafii is like red and white E. Okay, that makes sense. I was using Latias on the VGC ladder. What were you Latiasing? I was using Latias and Unite Ranked the other day. I'm finally Ultra. It took forever. I'm still not close to master, but I got oh, that was it. No, that wasn't it. I'm so stupid. I'm actually so dumb. I think it was the color for the portal color was like reflecting on it and it looked purple and I was like, oh my god, there it is. That was not it. I'm sorry for the false sense of hope, everybody. Will you please forgive me in this time in my time of need? Bulky Tailwind Setter? A likely story. The Mega Charizard Y event started today. I did see that. I just got Mega Gyarados, and that thing is stupid. I know they nerfed it, or they are nerfing it, or whatever, but... like, straight up, it autos for you. Like, you ult, and use Dragon Breath with Mega Gyarados, and you don't even have to hold the button down. It just starts auto-targeting someone and autos them down. And it chunks their health. It's crazy. I'm not very good at playing Gyarados, though, because I'm not very good at the Magikarp early game. Yeah, Vaporeon's also stupid. I found a duo over Thanksgiving. Like, it wasn't like a real duo, it was just like someone I queued into on a random rank game with who was playing Vaporeon, and we were like laning together, and then they added me, and we just like queued a couple more games or whatever, but they're playing Vaporeon, and I was playing Clefable, and like the team just does not die. Literally cannot, you cannot kill anything. I do love Clefable in that game, though. Clefable's so fun. Oh. He saw me. I guess I'll do a check. See if I got any guys. I think these guys are technically in range, too, yeah? Nothing. Nope. No shiny 2006 Lexus. And I don't even think we'll be able to... I don't even think I'll be able to get, like, away from these guys to teleport back to reset this. They are chasing me down. Yeah, the time's run out, too. Yeah. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about resetting for things that are, like, aggressive, is that can happen. But I can mark Grafia down on my spreadsheet. I now have a Grafia in my living dex. Oh, I guess I could technically mark Terrakion, can I not? Well, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not including it in my living dex. Because it's a shiny. Yippee! Wahoo! Okay, I can clean out these guys. These are all dupes that I don't need. None of them are holding an item, right? No. I don't want to delete the Swalot and the Gulpin. Those are important to keep. Chingling didn't have a gender difference, did it? I don't think it does. I don't think Chingling has a gender difference. Because there are a couple with gender. I do like to catch the gender differences. I think it's just Gulpin, Zubat, Golbat, Starly line, Melodic, and Torchic line. Yes. I am not looking forward to the Torchics. That's going to be, I think, the hard. That might even be harder. I mean, it's not going to be harder than shiny hunting, but it's going to be that bad. Because if I'm doing the gender differences, I need 3 of the, because Torchic, Combuskin, and Blaziken all have a gender difference. So I'm gonna need girls, which is already rare because the starters are predominantly spawning in. I think it's like a 1/8 chance for it to be a girl or something. But then I also have to catch it in a Pokeball, which is not good odds. I could probably find make a reset for like a fire catching donut or something. I think might be the best play. Drampa, Kanga, Cyclizar. No, no. 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 No, no. Such a hustler going for the gender differences. Hey, I have them all in my, I have a current living dex in my home. I think I reset these portals. I have a current living dex in my home that is basically all the way full of everything that you can obtain on a Switch. And I do have the gender differences on there, so if I already have them, I might as well get them in the new game too. It is a bit of a try-hard behavior, I can't lie. I forgot the starters are annoying to catch for no reason. Yeah, their catch rates are crazy. Especially because, it just feels correct. Like, it's not the best matching, but it feels correct to have the starters in a Pokeball, you know? Like, that's how you start the game. I'm working my way through a shiny living deck, so I guess I'm no less insane. That is insane. I cannot do that. Like, shiny hunting these legendaries. Every time I like getting shinies. Like, I like shiny hunting. If I'm not, like, if I'm just resetting in a portal, or I'm just, like, running around and I catch a shiny, like, I find a shiny randomly, that's fun. Every time I actively try to hunt a shiny that I want, I never get it. It takes forever. It sucks. I can't do it. Oh, and you get Crobats in these things? Yeesh. I will catch one of those, yeah? Well, I guess, yeah, I can catch a Crobat there. Luckily, in these modern games, it's not as bad. Yeah, more Pico I also need. More Pico! Hyperspace has produced like 70 of my 104 shinies so far, so it's not as bad as it sounds. Once the DLC dropped, fly spamming and stuff got much quicker. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice, especially with the shiny donuts. But even without it, like, if you just got the shiny charm, like, your odds are still pretty good. You don't even have to, like, really go for the shiny donuts. But it sure helps quite a bit. Do I have Golbats yet? I don't think I have Zubat and Golbat yet. I do not. So let's go into that portal. What ball do I want Zubats in? Great balls, apparently. That's what I wrote down. I don't know if that's accurate. Doesn't sound accurate, but sure. I'll do that. Zubat feels great bally, I guess. It's blue. Crobat doesn't, but I like to have them all match. At times, like when I was doing my Legends Arceus grind, which like I fully 100%ed every task in the Pokédex, I got a lot of shinies while I was doing that, just randomly. And I'm not using that donut on this. I need, what, a 4-star donut and a... What's the other one I needed? More Pico? Was 3. 4 and 3. But I got so many shinies, and I was like, I could probably make a shiny living dex. Like, the hubris of me. Because I got, like, 3 Ghastly, and I'm like, I could do a shiny living dex. I have 3 Ghastly shinies. And then I'm just thinking about it. You just think about it a little bit more, and you go, nope. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. I don't know if I have that dog in me. I do like the living decks, and I like the living decks of each game. Because, well, now home also gives you, like, rewards for it, you know? Which is really cool. Like, I like getting my shiny, like, mythicals in home. I think that's a fun little thing that they do. No rhyme or reason to my donuts at all. I only care about if I'm making a shiny one, I'll care, but otherwise I don't really care that much. More Pico! More Pico I think I also catch in a Pokeball because it's a Pika clone. Zubat does have a gender difference. Zubat and Golbat do. Crobat doesn't. So I gotta keep that in mind. But this has been a very successful stream, I can't lie. Now I'm like free to go around and work on my living decks again. I'm not beholden to this shiny Terrakion. Until I get another portal. Like I'm gonna get the Lottie portal next or something. And then I'm back to square one. But that's okay. Now I know it's possible. I think part of it was my first one. I didn't know it was possible. I thought I was doing something incorrect, when I don't think that was the case. Okay, there's a bunch of bats over there. Bat behavior. Okay. Let me see what bats I can catch. The problem is I need Zubats too. Okay. I wish it was easier to sneak up on these guys. But alas, I don't think it is. I need to use the catch window anyway. Nice, skull bat. Okay, we got a dude Golbat, so I need a girl. And what kind of let's get the Crobat too. Might as well. It's right here. I thought there was another Golbat up here. Surely there are more, because that was 2 dude Golbats. Golbat. Okay, oh, I just gotta pick up sparkling things. Okay, I'm gonna go run around. Run around and see if there are any more Zubat spawns. I see a bunch of Garbodor and a bunch of Dragalge. Oh, there's some. Cool. Excelente. Oh my god, they're spawning in from the ground! I'm scared. Why are they all guys? Can I have a girl? There we go. There's a girl. There's a second girl. Well, I don't think that helps me, but I'll catch it anyway. Go pick up some sparkling guys. Oh, big ball too. Okay, I did waste a lot of my calories doing that. I hope I have enough to get the objects and the bonus ball. But it might not happen. Oh yeah, no, the time is ticking. Uh-oh. Time is ticking. Okay, spawn at the museum bonus ball. Oh, found it. We got it. Okay, we do have a little bit of time left over. Let me see if a Crobat respawns somewhere. Yes. Sweet. Okay, hopefully we can catch this before the portal closes. Nice. Cool. I think we're over that. I already have a shiny Zubat, so I don't need to, I don't feel the need to reset for that. Okay, so we got hella Golbats. We still need a Zubat, that's the problem. Okay, we got a guy, and then where's the girl? There's the girl. Put you in here, and then put you there. And I think all the rest of you are bonus extra guys. Okay, cool. Still need Zubat. LMAO. I guess that's true. I need Mudkip, and I have the other 2 as well. And I think the other one was more Pico that I need. I think I'll do this more Pico portal, and then I'm probably good. for now. I think that's probably a solid place to end. 18 spawns you there, I think, right? Nice 3.5 hour stream. We got a shiny Terrak. Did a little bit of work on the living decks. I think that this has been a pretty successful Friday stream. I hope I entertained people while they were at their employed jobs, or not. You don't have to be employed to watch the przzyfied stream. You just gotta have a heart of gold. Build my clients for all this? Oh, based. Happy to provide. More Pico! Pick aside was in hangry mode. Oh, it's catch Pokemon undetected. Well, hold on. There's so many more Pico. Oh my god, we could probably shiny hunt one. If we can get the bonus ball quick. No, stop seeing me. Stop. I'm never working during the employed stream because I work too early. Yeah, you do gotta go into work super early. That is a bit of an issue. Go away. I'm trying to catch you undetected, King. Thank you. Wait, can I throw a ball at him? No. when they're going back to home, they cannot do that. Shh. Shh, more Pico. You don't see me. You don't see me, more Pico. No! Stop. See, because it's always this one. It's always one, and they alert everyone else. I really do not enjoy that specific quest. The undetected one. Okay, turn around, buddy. Yep. He's not gonna see this coming. Not gonna see it coming at all. Yup. Okay, now you turn around, King. Turn around. No! Oh my god. Stop. Because, like, in Arceus, it was so... Hiding was so nice, because you had Stealth Spray and you had the smoke screens. And I think you can, like, use smoke screen with your Pokemon to have the same effect in this game, but I don't do that. Dog, you cannot turn around. I know you're so hungry, your tummy's so full. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think we have enough time to do the bonus ball. But I will try. Huh. There's always shining guys in here, yeah? I don't see any on the floor. What is happening? What is happening to the game I love? There's some here, though. 9. 10. Okay. Oh, ball up there. One more ball. I want to check my Gimme Ghoul progress, too. I don't have a Gimme Ghoul yet. I haven't found a portal with it. But... Alright, where does this bonus ball be? If that was a bonus ball, where would I be? I traveled back because they usually spawn at the museum. But apparently not this time. Oh, you know what? It might be... Ooh, I know where it might be if I don't see it up here. No. Oh, is that it? No, it's a regular ball. I think it's inside. Oh, I'm goated. I'm goated. I'm goated. I'm goated. Sweet. Successful. We got a more Pico. More more Pico. Okay. How many more Pico did we catch? 5? Sounds correct. Cool. Excellent. Okay. That, I believe, will be streamed today because I am going to take a little break from the game and, I don't know, like lay down or stretch or something because I'd need it. But I appreciate all the support today. Thank you. I'm glad that here, while we're ending, let's take a peek at our prize that we ended up getting. And now what is forcing me basically to hunt all the other ones. We did get the shiny Terrak. Very grateful for that. I appreciate everyone keeping me company while I was doing that because I've been doing it for the past week. And let me tell you, it was pretty boring. It was pretty dang boring doing it. Just kind of by myself. Like I could listen to music or watch YouTube or whatever, but it was still boring. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. I will be back on Sunday for the Prizzy Spins the Hits mini. So if you haven't signed up for that, be sure to. I will send out a reminder tomorrow for everybody so that you can remember to sign up and put your songs in. We'll have a fun little mini bracket on Sunday, and then for our very last stream of the year on Tuesday will be the Elite Four in Sun and Moon for the Prizlock. And hopefully we can end the year off strong. If not, this is not the first time this happened, so it's no big deal. But I'm going to go. Thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon. I appreciate it. I'll see you on Sunday, everybody. Take it easy. I was going to say sleep well, but it's 5 p.m. Have a great rest of your night. Have some good food for dinner. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.